Twitch and YouTube. I am going to get the game to show. Sorry, it's being a little bit stubborn today. How are you all doing? I think we have video incoming. Let's try for audio too. There we go. It's good to see you all. It's been a chaos week. I feel like it's been one thing after another that has delayed this stream. Basically, over last weekend, I tried to do a 12-hour stream. I ran out of steam at like 8 hours, so we didn't get to do the Dreamlight Valley portion. So I was like, okay, we'll do this like Monday or Tuesday. And then just stuff happened. And then I was going to do a daytime stream today because the TV was supposed to show up between 9 a.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. So I was like, okay, we'll schedule a stream for 10:30 and we'll just wait for the TV to show, right? For those of you who don't know, I had bought a replacement TV. I guess it was either a little bit before or after Thanksgiving. I can't 100% remember the date, but it only worked for 24 days. So Roku support sent a replacement TV. Guess what time it showed up? 10:30 a.m. Eastern, right when I was going to start stream. So we're finally here this evening, and we finally get to grind the Star Path Stem. Let's hop in here. I did take the time that I had where I wasn't on stream to set up my new keyboard and mouse situation, my little desk setup. So if you find the keyboard is super loud or something through the mic, let me know. It's a little bit more, I guess if you describe keyboard talk of how things sound, a little bit more thocky than my old one was. But I do have some various silent switches, so I can swap out the switches in it if it ends up being too loud for y'all. Just let me know and I'll get y'all taken care of. Hello on the YouTube side. Hello, Heather. Oh, Melissa, I completely understand. It's late for you. Hello, Cater. Hello, Nick. Hello, Rainbow. Hello, hello. Hazel, Reg, Kimmy, Pam. It's good to see you all. Do you mean with the 4-star banners? Yes. I am planning on starting tomorrow night's stream, our Friday night overnight stream with Infinity Nikki. I want the bug catching banner. I want the bug catching outfit. I don't know about the other one, but I for sure want the bug catching outfit. It like legit looks good. I think I just submitted a random photo for this, or nothing. So let me see if we got anything. Okay. Whatever random photo I submitted managed to get us 1,500 Moonstones. I'll take it. I've not been feeling dream snaps. To be completely honest, if I am not feeling dream snaps, I'll either submit a random photo or I just won't do it because I'd rather just not do a dream snap than burn out, you know? Fancy footwear gone astray. See your fairy godmother day. Oh, wait. Why is this letter showing new? We read that before. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay. It's all good. We're just gonna have a red dot, I guess. Because we've definitely done that. Let's go start the day by checking our shops.
We have to stop Ursula from taking control of
I think the game might be quiet. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna turn it up some. Okay, I think that might be better. We'll cross our fingers. What are you guys thinking about the update for Nikki, the banners? I'm excited. But yeah, the new TV lasted 24 days. I put on a stream, I fell asleep watching TV, I woke up and the backlight was completely dead. So you could still like select apps, you could still hear things playing, you just couldn't see it unless you went up with like your cell phone, a flashlight, and shone a flashlight at the image. So, yeah. Roku support luckily did the right thing and they sent a replacement. Now they did tell me the people dropping off the replacement would pick up the old one off the stand, package it in another box, and then put the new one on the stand for me. They did pick the old one up off the stand, and they kind of packaged it in a box. They put it upside down with the feet stand still on it with no padding, so I hope that thing arrives where it's supposed to go without a cracked screen, because I think they're going to refurb it. And then, they drug the new TV box into my front door, and it's like literally 1 foot within my front door. It's literally right there. So I can't lift a 65-inch TV by myself, so it's still in the box. I haven't tested the new one, but it looks brand new. It's got like all the papers on it and everything. It's got all the stuff wrapped around it like the first one was when it showed up. So I'm trying to convince a friend to come help me sometime Friday or Saturday to get it out of the box and put it on the stand, because I cannot lift a 65-inch TV by myself, nor can I get it safely to something soft to where I can put it face down to put the little leg thingies on it. So we're going to cross our fingers. I suspect it's working. It looks brand new. But I can't even get it out of the box. I can just peek down the corner. But the replacement TV is here. And we're going to work on Star Path tonight. We're just going to kind of chill. My new keyboard is amazing. I posted it in the announcement section. I've been working on a video for it, but it ended up being, because it's a mega keyboard, mechanical keyboard and accessories haul, it ended up being like a 48-minute long video. I'm still finishing up some last editing on it. Since I recorded it in 4K on my iPhone, splicing together all the different video parts and doing my little edits to it, it takes about 4 hours for the video to process and save with my video editor. And I realized there's one more edit I need to make that I forgot to make. So I gotta make one more edit, and then I gotta let it process while I work tonight. It can process in the background. And then tomorrow, I'm planning on posting up the mega mechanical keyboards and accessories haul. Got a couple desk mats in there, keyboard switches, all kinds of cool stuff. We should hang out with Mickey. I'm kind of just wandering. Let's see. How have you all been doing this week? I have had an eventful week. I lost my voice at one point. Just woke up with no voice. And, man, I've been loving getting back into a few other games that I kind of have played more off-stream than on-stream. But one of them, the season for it, it's a seasonal game. So, like, you do a character and you level up another season and all that. Oh, it's so frustrating. I was excited for the new season because Druid came out in Path of Exile 2. And the league mechanic kind of sucks. Like, it's really buggy. They're patching some stuff to try to make it better. But everyone's, like, raging on it on Reddit. I'm like, no. I was having so much... Well, I wasn't necessarily having fun yet. To be fair, the league mechanic does suck. Like, I've already accidentally wiped my... It's a little temple that you build yourself. I've accidentally had it wipe on me, like, twice already. But, man... It's kind of sad to see a game you're excited for something in get just, like, absolutely destroyed on its new update. Let's ask him to hang out. There we go. I'll talk girls' ears off today. World of Warcraft housing stuff is going great. Well, I've not been able to have a couple streams this week. I have been hopping on and doing some daily stuff for reputations that are older. Boring stuff that you guys would not want to see. And I have unlocked some more furniture. So we have more furniture that we'll be able to decorate with. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. We're hanging out with Mickey. We need to tackle royal tasks. Harvest 3 gooseberries and make a 3-star meal or better. I only want to do like one of these at a time, I guess. Okay. We're going to be really bad at the star path for a bit because I know everyone else has like finished it. I'm super behind. Let's see. Event. Routine duties. Okay. Have we done any of this stuff? Craft a snowy friend. Oh, snowman. Take a picture with a non-talking snowman. Okay. Collect itty-bitty rocks. I wonder if that means pebbles. Okay. That's fine. Hang out with Mickey. Fairly fancy dinner. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Oh, the gift of giving event. Yeah, I've not done anything with this. There's the stuff we have from previous years. I haven't touched this yet. We'll have to figure out what on earth we do with that. Oh, this last week, I don't think I submitted. Did I submit? I think I submitted a random photo. Oh my gosh, we'll at least get 300 Moonstones. I did. I submitted a random photo. I'll take it. I was not feeling doing the dream snap. If you're just having a week where you're not feeling doing the dream snap, don't force yourself. Take a random photo, get your 300 diamonds. If you don't feel like that, just, you know, don't submit anything. It's not the end of the world to miss out on some Moonstones. There we go. Hey, look, they submitted a random photo too. So did they. Okay. Well, there's Cinderella. See? Look. There's a lot of random photos in this week, so they must have been doing Star Pass submissions, and then forgot to put something else, which I totally get that. I totally get that. There we go. We got our free Moonstones. I always feel bad for that last photo where you're like, I'm done voting, not voting on this one, and then you head on out. Let's go on over here to Eternity Isle shop. We're gonna hit the shops for sure. National Cookies Day. Hey, Zach, welcome, welcome. I haven't had a cookie in so long. That sounds amazing. Oh, Claire, how are you doing? Have you found the gift yet? No, I haven't touched anything. Not one bit. Maybe save the meals to have them all and do a bunch. Oh, I mean, I'm fine either way. I don't mind on those ones. It takes so little effort. I'm honestly not racing the Star Path, so I'm not feeling like I need to be super mega efficient with it. But if I make some progress tonight, I'll be happy. I'm honestly not too focused. I'm so distracted by there being a big TV in my living room that I don't know if it works or not. I hope it works. It'll be nice to have background sound again. There we go. Oh, I did update the Amazon Prime store link that I have with at least some of the keyboard accessories and keyboards that I got from Amazon. Some of the things I got I did not get from Amazon. I got from like a specialty mechanical keyboard website that a lot of people in the mechanical keyboard community really like. So I can't put those items in there because they're specific from them. But I did update everything else that I could. So I got that updated for you guys. There we go. I was surprisingly productive that night when I was going through and setting up the keyboard because I kept seeing on my computer popping up that my internet was out. The easiest way for me to see is the Blizzard launcher will pop up for World of Warcraft and it'll say that there's no internet. And it'll just pop up over and over. So I had my iPhone clamped to my mic stand to try to record unboxing and haul of like the keyboard stuff. Because like, darn it, I'm going to at least get something done. And I just kept seeing it pop up. It's like, oh, you have no internet. It's like, I know. I know. I don't know what they were doing. It never showed a notification in my app that night. Let's go over to the bind real quick. Also, is the game loud enough for you guys? Star Path doesn't end until February? Yeah. Hey, Terry, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Also, guys, I am super sneezy. So if the mic disappears for a second and I don't warn you beforehand, it's because I didn't want to accidentally sneeze. I think it's where I moved around all the living room furniture. I think it stirred up. I tried to vacuum first. I think it stirred up like cat fur or something in the air. There are allergies in the air here. So like my eyes are watered. I feel sneezy. I'm like squinting to see the screen. I am a disaster. But I've determined I'm not getting sick because the only people I've interacted with this week are the TV delivery people. And they were only here for like 5 minutes. So, and that was today. I can't be getting sick. Okay, I don't think I see anything new in any of these shops, do I? No, I don't. That's okay. Let's go get our berries. Let's go get our berries and knock that one off the list. That way we can knock off the Dreamlight duty super quick. Those ones are hard for me to focus on because I'm trying to get the keyboard adjusted to a more central place on my desk. It's a bit off to the side. There we go. Those tackle tasks are hard for me to think of because on my list it just says a thing that's generic. It doesn't say exactly what to do. So on those I kind of try to remember what we're doing. So let's head over to our Forgotten Lands. And I'm going to figure out, the one thing about this keyboard that I'm not used to yet is it does not have my little rolly thing for my volume and my little pause button. And that's a fair compromise. I get not all keyboards are going to have that. There we go. So if I want to adjust my game volume, I now have to tab over where Disney Dreamlight Valley doesn't let me see my Windows bar very easily. I have to find another program, drag it over the Windows bar, and get the Windows bar to show. And then I can adjust my audio. I'm trying to find an easier way. There's a program that this keyboard uses for macros and stuff. I think I'm going to look and see if I can adjust volume up and volume down. Because if I could do, like, I don't know, like function up and down or something, or alt up and down is adjusting volume up and down, I think that would help me some. So I may try to figure out how to macro it on their keyboard software. Okay, let's make one berry salad. Actually, let's not make the berry salad yet. Let me double check in the list. Event. Star path. Routine duties. Regular duties. Fairly fancy dinner. Okay, we're not making this right now. Dig for special crystals underground. Is this one talking like dream shards and stuff? Because I think we can't hang out with Maxton, right? Pair a 3-star meal or better. That would do one. Harvest 3 gooseberries would also do it. So let's do the gooseberries first. Hey, I got the right one. I mix up my gooseberries with the other berries often. Aw, dang. I didn't get them all. It's okay. So now we can claim this, right? And now we can claim... It auto-claims. I'm not used to that yet. Okay, sell snowman building materials. Okay. Catch fish somewhere dazzling. Okay. Fairly fancy dinner. Okay. Sell snowman building materials. Let's just go get some real quick. I feel so inefficient with this star path. It's the Vitalis mines. Oh, okay. Wait, it says dig for special crystals underground, but I guess it doesn't want us to dig. It wants us to go mining for special crystals underground. Well, that feels a lot more reasonable. Thank you. That was throwing me off. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to have you here. They should put mine for special crystals underground, because that is off-putting wording for me at least. I'm just going to actually dig these holes instead of putting a carpet over it. We're operating on inefficiency today. Inefficiency and relaxation. So it's totally a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm not sure what vibe it is. Let's see if we got enough snowman building materials. I didn't bring a digging buddy. We did! Score! We'll sell those bad boys. Awesome. We are technically actually being efficient, though. We're hanging out with Mickey at the same time. Okay, complete a boutique challenge. I'm hesitant to do that yet. Because I want to do some more tasks and see if another boutique challenge pops up. Because I always fall for this gosh darn thing where you do one boutique challenge and then it wants you to do another later. Let's go to the Vitalis mines. And then let's catch some fish in a dazzling place. Vitalis mines. Here we go. I'm so glad it's Vitalis mines. Digging up 10 night shards or dreamlight crystals sounded horrific and like I was sad about it. There we go. Oh, I want to pull up a notepad or something, not to where you guys can see it, just to where I can have something I can select and type in that's not going to matter. And I want to see if I type for a second, because I think while I'm playing the games, it's a lot less loud for you guys. I want to make sure that my keyboard, since it's a new keyboard, that the sound of typing doesn't come through the mic too loudly for you guys. Let's make this loop real quick, though. Hey, I'm glad I have chat to help me too. Honestly, when I don't have you guys, what I do is if I think a task sounds stupid or ridiculous or I'm not sure about what it's going to be, I Google it. I will still Google on stream, but I Google a lot less. And I appreciate that you guys keep me from having to tab over and Google so much. Ooh, it's loud in here. It's loud in here. Let me tweak that down some. I brought it down about 10%. There we go. We're in a tight little corner. Okay, we're almost there. This one, maybe will do it. Oh, mining potion's gone. That feels, it feels wrong, mining without a potion. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Let's find our mining potion. There we go. Ever since I uncrafted those 120 large chests, and we have so much Dreamlight, I really don't mind making those potions. I used to kind of mind because I was a lot of Dreamlight. Oh, you know what? If we uncraft something, we could earn some of the Dreamlight that we need for this, because I believe uncrafting counts. Let's go out of here. Mine for red gems. Oh. Well, this place is good for mining for red gems. Let's look for another node. There we go. Maybe you have a red gem. Sound effects are coming through great. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, normally, when I stream, I have a habit, and I didn't realize how often I reach to do this. My old keyboard in the upper right-hand corner has a little scroll wheel for volume. And I would go from one area to another. I would just scroll it up slightly or scroll it down slightly because some areas are louder or quieter for me when I'm playing. And when I come in the mines, I would always turn the volume down a little bit for myself, and it would never adjust it for you guys, just for me. So I think it's kind of throwing off my bit of judgment on what the volume sounds like for you guys. I'll get used to it though, and I'll figure out some way to do some key bindings or something. I haven't learned how to use the program that goes with the keyboard yet. I just hooked it up and got it to where I could type on it. So I have a to-do list of things to do. But I am proud of myself. I got it hooked up, and it is quite nice. I got two keyboards. I got a Rainy 75 Pro and a special acrylic edition, which is pretty cool. I'm liking it. That's the one I'm using. The other one I got is a Unzi B75. These are 75% size keyboards, so think 10 keyless minus a few other keys that normally just take up extra space. So it's nice. It's nice to have a different keyboard. Because, man, that Logitech kept having keys that were going bad, so I was done with that. Polish off some royal work. Have a daily discussion. Sell 5 fruits. Okay. Well, let's have a daily discussion. What do you think of the village? It looks amazing. Oh, thanks, Mickey. Yeah! He said to keep up the good work. I'll take that. Gain 500 star coins and sell some fruits. That's convenient. Okay, and prepare a 3-star meal or better. Let's head down here. We'll do some wandering. You know, I have, I lean strongly towards doing my Star Path duties in the base area of the game and not the DLC areas. I don't know if that's you guys too, but I find where I play this game so long before we had any DLCs, I find myself leaning towards this area. You want me to sell 5 fruits, huh? I love that for us. We're perpetually low. Oh, forgot about those. Let's sell 5 of these. And only 5. We're perpetually low on fruit. Because my character has a problem. She likes berry salads, and she likes them a lot. Okay, let's sell these real quick. There we go. That'll knock out 2 things at once. So we did the star coins, the fruits. We need to change our outfit. Mine 4 rocks in the plaza and the beach. Okay, let's change our outfit. There we go. I kind of like this. I don't think I got the shoes yet. Vampire teeth. There we go. And are for recent, right? No vampire teeth. I hadn't tried those out yet. I didn't realize we had a code for those, so I did claim the code for those. There we go. Are you guys liking the little Sakura dragon? I think it is super cute. It came out very nice. Okay, so there's change the outfit. Prepare a 3-star meal or better would be faster. So let's do the 3-star meal or better. We're going to keep feeding this berry salad problem. A very merry birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to Lisa. Oh, hey, I didn't see that. Happy birthday. I didn't realize. I'm so bad at chat today. Tomorrow's your last day of work for the year and your birthday. Happy early birthday to you. Congratulations. You're leveling up. Let's see what else I missed in chat. Can you do a daily discussion with whomever you're hanging out with? Oh, yeah, I did that. Let's see. They have autoclaim that makes it easier. Yeah, autoclaim is making it easier, but also it throws me off a little bit because I forget that it exists. And then it happens. I'm like, oh, shoot, what happened? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's convenient. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Oh, wait, I like that. It's real. I'm really torn. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm leave it enabled because I'm trying my darndest. But man, oh, man. Hi, Miss Sally. Sally's yelling at me. Hi, Miss Sally. Come here. Come here. There we go. I'm not supposed to be at this table. We were going to go. Make a 3-star meal or better. I should really put a cooking table, like, right there, like one of the fast ones. There we go. 1 3-star meal or better. I find it hilarious that it fixed one of these cooking tables to make it slower, but not this one. I hope they never change this one. Because the ingredients just insta-film. I like that. I think they should make the other ones better, not make the one worse and call it fixing it. That's not fixing it. That's making it worse. Hi, Miss Sally. Sally wants attention. Come here, Sally. Who's a good girl? Oh, auto-claimed. Okay, harvest 5 different fruits. We can do this. Look, we're already up to 100 points, guys. Harvest 5 different fruits. I want to go to the uncrafting table. Real quick. Up on my storage island. Come here. Who's a good girl? I feel like she's about to be a misbehaving girl. She's eyeing the art cart. I don't want to have to exile her to the living room to hang out with Mr. Kitty. Come here. Who's a good girl? Sally is my cat. Yeah, she's adorable. She is about 7.5 pounds of domestic short hair, black cat with greenish eyes. She's a long-tailed Manx. She was born with half a tail. And she is the sweetest thing until she really decides she wants to be inside of my art cart and inside of a coloring book while I'm streaming. She wants to destroy them. And she also wants to climb right through them. I don't know why. She doesn't do this with any other thing. But when I'm streaming, it's the only time she does this. So I think she literally wants me to go sit in the living room with her and just chill. And I think she knows I don't want her on the art cart. Hey, Miss Sally, come here. I want a search menu in here. Of all the places for a search menu, I think every menu that we have to scroll through like this should have a search menu. But I want a search menu in here so bad. Come here. Whoa, Sally, get down. Okay, one sec, guys. I got to exile her to the living room. Not even going to be right back screen. Bear with me a moment. Sorry, guys. I'm getting close to the mic again. I'm getting my headset back. Oh, man. Luckily, since she wants me to come hang out in the living room, if I walk towards my office door, she runs out to the living room. And then she forgets what she was doing in here, and she goes and she plays. So she's not even upset that she got exiled to the living room. And I don't even think she realizes she's misbehaving when she does this. Oh, man. Got her out of the art cart. We were about to have 25 coloring books toppled on the floor. Oh my gosh. That's chaos. I'm trying to find a large chest to tell it to uncraft while we're doing other stuff, just in case we come up short on the Dreamlight. I know they're in here somewhere, because I had a couple that I hadn't done yet. There we go. Let's uncraft this one. Perfect. So, worst case scenario, we can finish out that Dreamlight via that. Fairly fancy dinner times 10, boutique challenge, 5 different fruits. Let's do 5 different fruits and then the fish somewhere dazzling. Oh yeah, no. I like Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm not going to be calling Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas a good girl. And nor is she climbing in my art cart, though that would be hilarious. Also slightly scary. But no, Sally is named after Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, though. Because when she showed up at my house and decided she lived with me, I couldn't find her owner. I just know she's this tiny little black cat who has half a tail. So I took her to the vet. I'm like, hey, was she hurt or when she's young or something? Or is she born this way? Because it feels like the fur goes right to the end of her tail. There's not a place where you'd see a scar or an injury. And they checked everything out, and they're like, nah, she's a long-tail Manx. She's born this way. So I named her after Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, because you know Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas can like disconnect like pieces if she needs to for like the story and all that. So I named her after her. So I thought that was great. Oh, Mickey's done hanging out with me. Let's hang out with Minnie, and let's go fishing. But yeah, so funnily enough, she is named after her. Hey, Decorista, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Plant some fruit seeds so you aren't chronically low. You can't plant fruit seeds. But I appreciate the idea. So that orchard over there with the trees and bushes, you have a set number of trees and bushes in this game. You can plant pumpkins and stuff, but we're not chronically low on anything other than fruit. And the reason we're low on that is because you have a set number of trees and bushes, and you can harvest them a set number of a set interval. So we go back to them more often. Man, I am trying not to sneeze, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Hang out with me, Miss Minnie. I may have to go grab my tissue box from the kitchen. I feel so sneezy. Where's my inhaler thingy? I've got one of those. It's like a Vicks vapor inhaler, except it's Benzodrix. It helps with inflammation and allergies. There we go.
She called me dear.
Can you cover the cart with something heavy that you can? No. The cart is almost the size of my desk. It's a full-blown utility cart with 3 shelves, and it has 3 feet of marker shelving on top of it. No way to cover it. She gets exiled from the office when she tries to get into it. She knows better. The only thing I could do is I could go buy chicken wiring from the hardware store and cut it to size for all the sides. And I would have to wire it to the sides and then wire myself a door on the front of the thing. But it'd be a project. It'd be a full day project. It's a big cart. Also, it'd make it quite ugly, and it's this beautiful pink cart that I got. I spent like twice the money to get it in pink. But for this cart, if you imagine, it's about 2.5 by 3.5 feet. Comes up like hip height or so. And then on top of it, I've got 4 Ohuhu large marker shelves. So basically, we can store like 700 markers, which is great. And then it's
I've
got
never been somewhere so
art books and
magical.
stuff stored in the various shelves and all kinds of stuff. So it's perfect if she just wouldn't climb into my coloring books. There we go. There are limits to what table you can use. I don't know what that question was in regards to. Apologies. You're building your Cinderella castle area. Oh, nice. What are you doing for that? I bet you it's going to be gorgeous. Now that we have mini, let's do our boutique. Oh, let's not do our boutique challenge. I keep feeling like I need to do it because it says 1. Let's go fishing in Dazzling Beach.
See ya.
Yeah, we'll go fishing in Dazzling Beach. There we go. Ooh, let's pick up this bad boy. Now that I know that it's not Max shards that we were worried about, we can actually hang out with Max. I like hanging out with Max. He's our buddy. I heard that they tweaked how his ability works. He now actually picks up the shards. But I heard they also tweaked some of the other characters' companions' abilities. I'm not sure how I feel about some of the changes they made. What'd they do to Hey Hey? Looks like Hey Hey is pure mining stuff. I was reading some posts where some of the abilities function a bit different than they used to, and some of them people like and some people don't. So I'm curious to see. We'll just hang out with Max and our little buddy. Max and our little buddy. We could get a fishing buddy, but honestly, we can just fish. I just don't think I'm worried about efficiency today. I'm just worried about having some fun. Yeah, we're just working on Star Path. Basically, this last weekend I was trying to do a 12-hour stream, and I made it to 8 hours. I got way too tired, and we missed the last section of the stream, which was supposed to be Dreamlight Valley. So I was going to make up for it by doing a stream Monday or Tuesday. That didn't work out. And then I was going to try to do a stream daytime today while we were waiting up for my my TV had died. My replacement TV to show up. But the replacement TV ended up getting scheduled to show up right when stream was going to start. So now we're doing the stream finally this Thursday evening. I've been trying to do the stream since like Monday. But I decided it'd just be a nice chill stream to do some Star Path. I'm trying to keep our character quest to the weekends streams because I prefer to do those on like a large multi-game stream. So tomorrow night overnight, we are going to do a large multi-game stream. And the aim for that one is to be 8 to 12 hours long. I'm going to keep it, I think, to 3 games. For sure, we're going to have Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're going to have Infinity Nikki. The third game is still to be determined. I'm trying to feel out what I feel like playing. But for sure, those 2 games are going to be on there. Because Infinity Nikki, there's a new banner, and there's a new bug catching outfit with a gigantic net, and I really want that. So I've also been bad about doing my my daily like login stuff this week for it. But I'm super excited for those 2 things at the bare minimum. Now, Saturday night into Sunday morning, we may do a variety stream that's less cozy games. Because we have World of Warcraft housing and Legion Remix. Legion Remix, I'm trying to level up certain characters so I can do their class halls to unlock decor achievements for getting unique decor pieces that I can only get that way. So we might just do either variety stream Saturday, or it might be like legit World of Warcraft stuff. I was thinking variety where we do our more non-cozy games. So like World of Warcraft, and then do some Path of Exile 2, and do some of the Pokemon DLC. But honestly, I have so much to do in World of Warcraft that I thought we could just maybe do that. But I'll play it by ear. We'll definitely do something Friday and Saturday overnight. Friday's more set. It's the cozy games. Saturday, either way, we'll have some World of Warcraft in the stream. Whether it's the whole thing or a variety mix, we'll see. Not thinking you do that. Infinity Nikki looks beautiful. Yeah, oh my gosh, Infinity Nikki's so good. I highly recommend if you're gonna play it and give it a chance, try playing it like free to play to begin with, because it has a premium shop, like Dreamlight Valley has a premium shop to try to support itself, and like a lot like Genshin's premium shop more so because it's got a gotcha banner premium system, but it's cosmetic stuff. So a lot of people will play the game itself and do it free to play. You can earn the premium currency in game, but they don't pull like on each banner. They save up for like 3 or 4 banners in a row. And then once they've saved up enough to pull a whole banner by playing free to play, then they pull on a banner. So a lot of people do it that way. But it's completely free to play if you want to give it a try. I highly encourage it. It's one of my favorite games in a while. And it takes a lot to get my favorite games list. The Animal Crossing Forever Island will be its own stream and will not be combined with any other streams. And I'm still trying to think of a name for it, so I'm perpetually moving that stream forward. Once I've decided on a name, the date will be fully set. But if you see a potential upcoming date for that, ignore it. The Animal Crossing stream is going to happen before 3.0 comes out, and that's all I can guarantee for that one. So don't worry about that one. I wanted it posted up so we have something concrete to look forward for before 3.0, but I am not sure 100% on that date yet. So don't worry about that one. You play DDV Palea and Sims 4 and just bought Dinkum. Oh, hey, Dinkum's fantastic. I love Dinkum. I've not been feeling my Dinkum Island lately because I've not been feeling like a creative build mode type deal. I've been feeling more like quest and relaxation type stuff. But I love Dinkum. If I was feeling like building a game, I would be playing some Dinkum. Man, what did I do? Let me double check my list of stuff. We're hanging out with Minnie still. We finished up our fishing. This auto-completing kind of throws me off a little bit. I have some memories stored. Let's go knock out the memories. They're over in Eternity Isle. I have some... I lied. They're over in Storybook Vale. I think I have some over in the Elysian Fields. Yeah. I'm having a creative block on what I want my Forever Island name to be on Animal Crossing. I'm having a very strong creative block on that. So each week I think, have I figured out what I want the name to be? And then if I haven't, I move the stream forward another week. So that one is the perpetually moving forward. And we have a deadline coming up because, man, Animal Crossing 3.0 is not delaying itself. I did take it to where I took off to where I have a 3-day weekend for when Animal Crossing 3.0 comes out, which I'm super excited for. Before then, we do need to pick out my Perma Island for sure. And what I want to do before then is I have a bunch of materials and tickets and stuff for my other islands that I had moved all over to what used to be my hardcore island. So we have a whole bunch of stuff just sitting there. That we need to move to my Forever Island. Because the way I'm going to play my Forever Island is the opposite of hardcore. It's going to be like a you want it, you got it. Go to Treasure Islands, get everything you want. No restrictions to getting items for the island type dealio. So long as it's like legal methods that aren't scummy, you know? So we're going to have an absolute blast with that island. I'm super excited for it once I figure out its name. I could go cheesy and name it Azeroth. Oh gosh, welcome to Quildonis, guys. Sorry, World of Warcraft references. We're still hanging out with Minnie. We're doing good there. Let's go knock out the fairly fancy appetizer. I don't think picking these up counts because I don't think these are appetizers, right? No, that does not count. Okay, a fairly fancy appetizer. Let's see. Appetizers. We should filter. So we're going to go appetizer and fairly fancy. I do 4 for this. I don't know if 3 would work, but either way, it'll get us covered. Ooh, we can make buñuelos. We have tons of materials for that. So, I can never remember. Are these... I guess these must be savory, right? Because they got cheese in them. Every time I see these, they remind me of those Cinnabon rolls. Or like, you know, those dusted cinnamon round fluffy donut holes. Man, guys, I have not had a donut in a long time. I have not had a donut in a long time. Let's do one more because I lost track of my counting. There we go. We knocked that out. Oh, okay. A fairly fancy dinner. Ah, screw it. We might as well get that done while we're over here. 10 fairly fancy dinners, huh? Fairly fancy dinners. So entrees, and we'll do 4-star. I believe ranch salads count. So I'll add 5 stars in here too, because I like having those for feeding some of the critters. Ranch salad. These are convenient, and I already have a stack of them, so we're not adding a stack to my inventory. There's 3, 4. Man, this moves so much slower than the other cooktop, but I like the way it looks. That was 5 or 6. Okay. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I'm not focused, I really just stop counting when we're doing this, and then I have to start focusing again. There we go. Sell items. These are some easy tasks. I like this.
How's it going?
What about Fantasy Life I? Why can't we choose Island after 3.0 comes out? Because I want to prepare. And also, when 3.0 comes out, I want to do the 3.0 stuff and play with the hotel and all of that. And from what I understand, you're going to have to progress your island some to get to the point where you have that stuff unlocked. So I think it's going to take us a couple streams to unlock everything we need to unlock and be prepared for 3.0 hitting. Also, I have so much stuff we got to move over that it's probably going to take an entire stream just moving items over too. So we probably have a week's worth of streams where the week the 3.0 comes out, we're probably going to have to stream Animal Crossing every day to prepare. We're going to be so screwed. I love Fantasy Life I. That's a great game. I kind of quit it because it got grindy at the end and I was feeling overwhelmed. But man, for a while I was so hooked on Fantasy Life I. We did a couple like 12-hour streams on that one. Like legit, a couple 12-hour streams. It's a delightful game. I just wish the end game didn't feel overwhelming for me, because it frankly just does. But I love that game. It just felt overwhelmed at the end. Let's see. I'd like to try to keep the fish, because I don't like going fishing. Let's sell those. Let's see where that puts us. Okay, that's good. Earn 30,000 star coins. Oh. Thank you, game. Thank you. Let's sell our gems. And see where that gets us. We're getting close. I don't want to sell my gold. I do want to hold on to that. I'm always perpetually low on gold. So that's why I was uncrafting stuff for gold. We don't have 30,000 worth of stuff that I want to sell on me. We can go by Storage Island real quick. We'll sell that. And we can work on it as we go. We do need to unload our bags anyways. So let's go unload our bags at Storage Island real quick and take a little bit of a detour to Storage Island. I feel like we are making progress, though. We're doing good. Our duties. We're up to 210. We can claim some new stuff. Also, I haven't looked at the new shop, guys. Oh, Regal Splendor Elsa. Okay, I like purple on her. It's definitely a mix away from the blue, which is a nice change. Because she's always in blue, which makes sense for her. Icy Frozen Palace. Oh, I forgot. We did get the big bundle, so we do have some Moonstones. Okay, so Elsa can actually have... We can pretend this is Elsa's home. Because, I mean, she does live in a cave, which seems kind of weird. This looks like it should have been her home. That footprint's nice too. Okay, do you guys get any of these things? Oh, adventuring Anna costume. Arendelle's Castle Winter wall kits. I always get the wall kits. Oh my gosh, this is cute. We're wearing this. We gotta be cute. Okay, okay. Oh, mini reindeer bundle. The walls. I want another one of these bundles where it puts the stuff together and makes it cheaper for me. Oh, this looks good. This will be super cute out in the new expansion area. Oh, it's only 4 different types of pieces. I mean, we can get more of the pieces, but we don't have weird angle things. The only corner things we have are these, so it has to be those. But still, I think this is probably a get it, because we always get the wall kits. Yeah, let's get this. We're getting the wall kits. We might have to go pumpkin farming at some point, guys. Because I keep spending all our pumpkin money on buying duplicate walls. I'm not 100% sold on these 2 yet. The Castle and Regal Splendor Elsa. I think other more villagey things could definitely go in here. Because it feels like this is better for a village type thing. Frosty Fortress. I apparently own this and haven't used it. I didn't realize. My bad. I do want the reindeer for sure. I don't want the wintry pond unless I do. If I do want this, let me know, guys. I don't want the enchanted ice fountain. I don't like these ice wings. Capes I normally find clip with most outfits for me. I don't know if I want this cape. If there's anything that I'm saying that I don't know if I want it and you guys are like, nah, that's dumb, you should get it, let me know. I am open to options. 20% off is $5.60. What else in here? I already have the bike. That's why it's cheaper. Here's this. Circular embossed metal fireplace. It looks like it has blue flames. And some weird pillar. I kind of like this, but I don't know if I like it for spending $560 right now. Okay. Man, there's so many options in here. I feel overwhelmed by the shop sometimes. Forest Spirit Gown. I've seen have I seen this in, is this new? This is returning, isn't it? I think I've seen this in Dream Snaps before. I don't think that's a I'll definitely wear it outfit, but I could see it being Dream Snappy. But it's the crown and the bottom are one piece. Man, why do they do that? Oh, this is cute. The Savannah living room set. The Bing Bong candy stand is eh. Ooh, bonus furniture reward. Yes, please. What do we got? What do we got? We'll check that in just a second. I like a little shop detour. So I think out of all the things we haven't got yet, the ones I'm leaning towards most are the reindeer. Absolutely. The wintry pond, I don't know if I'm feeling this. Does this one actually look like the water moves and it doesn't feel frozen-y looking? Because it could be cute. It might be worth getting. I like those types of items. I do want to get the reindeer. We're going to get the reindeer. Oh, we got the reindeer. You think your Dream Snap's going to be in the Wishing Alps? Ooh, that could be nice. Yeah, I like to take little breaks while I'm doing my Star Path, so I'm definitely going to look around the shop for a bit, but I appreciate the input. You love the pond and the fountain? Ooh, okay. We can wear those outfits in a furniture challenge for sure, for sure. Look at guys, we got our little mini reindeer buddy. Let's equip him. Look at his house. Oh my gosh. I love that. So that doesn't leave us many Moonstones left, guys. So we could get Elsa's outfit. Or we could get the Frozen Castle. I don't know how I feel about this castle. If you guys had to choose one of these 2 things, which would it be? Or would you get neither of them? Because if we get either of these, well, if we get her dress, we can get the pond, I think. 1,200 plus 25, that's 37. Yeah, we could get either her dress in the pond, just her dress, just the castle, or we get just the pond, or we get nothing. So those are the options. Oh, hey, thank you for the raid on the Twitch side. Tentacle Cat, welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out real quick. What were you playing? How was stream? Guys, we are live on the Twitch side as well, and we got rated over there. Bear with me just a second. I'll bring back the game music in a moment. TENTACLECAT. I cannot see or type today. There we go. My vision's blurry from allergies. Not migraine blurry, just allergies. Oh, you're playing Dreamlight Valley. Nice. Thank you guys for raiding over. It's good to have y'all. We are also live on the YouTube side as well. No pressure. Also, YouTube side, thank you for the likes on the stream. The more the merrier. I will not ever complain. We're looking through the premium shop. We just got a new outfit, and we're doing the star path. We're having a blast just kind of chilling. You love Baby Sven. Oh, that's a cute way to think of him. Baby Sven. Okay, okay. Since we have him equipped, our storage is lower. But we can get that up real quick because we have snippet farms. So we're going to take a minute to get our storage with Baby Sven up a little bit higher. Okay. We need to do that like 1 or 2 more times. And then he'll be good. We got power level Baby Sven. We got a power level Baby Sven. Okay. That's good. I love the snippet farm, guys. The snippet farms are so OP. Not even for storybook magic. I don't even care about that anymore. Just for power leveling our characters and stuff, like legit OP. I'm trying to be better about using our horses. So since we have Baby Sven the companion, let's take Sven over to the other snippet farm real quick. Get it? He's a chunk. I love it so much. I love it so much. I keep forgetting my controls on this. Is C for dismount? There we go. Sven and Baby Sven. Sven, what have you been doing? Which horse were you hanging out with? You know, we brought Sven to the island, and then Baby Sven showed up, and no one asked any questions. You know, I guess we didn't give them any rules about what stables they can visit. So welcome Baby Sven to the island. Welcome Baby Sven. Oh, hey, oh man, I've been playing for an eternity. It's good to have you. So like, I feel like my stuff is kept. I don't have any of this area decorated. I am so bad about making things functional. My only decorated areas currently are basically main valley and a little tiny bit here and there in some of these other areas. Just not a bunch. But it's good to have you. You're just getting into it and bought Rift in Time. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. You're going to love it. Rift in Time was a blast. And I enjoyed it, but also these, the ancient machines. You're going to love that stuff as you go through. The functionality of the things you get from Rift in Time, and also the quest and the story. I love it. It's such a vibey DLC. There we go. Oh, Ariane, hey. You always prioritize the furniture and companions. Occasionally go for the outfits and the houses. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling necessarily that castle house. But then I know I'm going to feel like there's a perfect area for it later that I would have wanted it at, and then I'm not going to have it. So I'm kind of torn. I do like this outfit a lot. It doesn't feel clippy, and it feels like something I would wear in real life. When I was in college, oh gosh, I was one of those stereotypical broke college kids. And I remember one year, I don't remember how I got it. I got this cute little Renaissance festival style dress, and I used it for like every Halloween for like 4 years. And this dress kind of reminds me a little bit of that, just not in the same color. And it's super cute. And Baby Sven's leveled, guys. Baby Sven's leveled. Let's go sell our stuff. And if you don't have Storybook Magic, definitely convert these, but converting them is 99 at a time, and I have too much Storybook Magic, so I'm just going to sell these bad boys, because I'd rather get it done faster. The machines and all the crafting and Rift in Time, oh, legit, for sure. I love some Rift in Time. Now we're going to detour to Storage Island. We're going to offload our other stuff that's actually going to go into the storage. I think that'll help a lot. We are going to sell the Boneos. Actually, these do give 1,800 energy. I don't know. We'll sell them. We do have the berry salads. And my character is hooked on berry salads. So that's fair. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Our bags are less horrendous. We're going to detour to Storage Island, which is my... Man, this has moved around. It's thrown me off. I hope you enjoy all of your time with DDLV, Tentacle Cat, and thank you for trusting with your viewers and rating it over. I'm excited for you, like legit excited for you. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe on the YouTube side. Welcome. It's good to have you over here. It's good to have you over here. I've been trying to go live on Twitch at the same time as YouTube lately. I am I'm a YouTuber. I'm so ingrained in the YouTube ecosystem, so it's always nice when someone comes over and visits from the Twitch side. I appreciate having you over here. I don't know what it is about my brain, but I feel mentally like I've just always kind of been the YouTube sider of things. And I don't even really post videos anymore. I just do the streams. But it is so good to have you over here. Oh man, this is a mess. Let's put away what we can. We're going to have to go by the new DLC Wish Blossom. And we're going to have to drop off some of our stuff there too. But on the bright side, we did uncraft a bunch of gold, which is nice for us. We do need to do something with pebbles. Unless we already auto did that on accident. Let's check our star path. I guess we auto did the pebble things. Okay, so that's fine. We can just put the stuff away then. There we go. It might be a bit dark. Settings, graphics. Let's offset the time of day by like 7 hours, 8 hours. Ooh, it's bright. Welcome to Storage Island, guys. Sorry for your eyeballs. At first you're straining to see because it's dark, and now you're straining to see because it's blazing. It's all good. It'll be okay. What do we got in here? Okay, that's doing good. Onions, maybe? Onions. Fish. Let's put away our fish. I've been carrying around like a bunch of treats for companions and stuff on me. I'm trying to be better about looking at which companions I actually still need to feed and all that. And putting away some of these things. So I don't think we need to feed any baby turtles. You know? I don't think we do. I don't think we need to feed the squirrels. As much as the squirrels probably don't want to hear that. The seeds. Let's put these away over here. There we go. A little bit of storage every once in a while just is good for the soul. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff in here, but it's duplicates. But man, these are some of my favorite items. That's a nice little chest if you didn't have those items. Okay, let's put away our shards and our sticks. It's going to be in one of these 4 chests for the sticks. Or 2 of these 4 chests, rather. Off to Shardland over here. So I'm curious, how many of you guys actually do a storage island? Or are you doing storage rooms in your house? Because I used to have storage rooms in my house. I still have one there, technically, where, like, my high-end, like, really good stuff is. But, yeah, I've kind of whittled it down. I've kind of whittled it down to the island, mostly. I love a good floating island. We can knock out the 5,000 Dreamlight while we're up here as well. Let's look over here. The berries. This is full. Let's go to berry overflow. These will go in here. Red currants. That'll go DLC. Peanuts. Also, if you're having trouble remembering what's in what, if you hover over it, there's an icon. This little one, like this, is base DLC. This one is, oh gosh, first DLC. I forget the name of it every single time. That icon. And this one here is your Wish Blossom Ranch icon. But we know that this one is a yam, and it's not the base DLC, so it definitely goes over here. There we go. The peanut goes over in my Remy's chest. We're gonna have so much more storage space, guys. I think this is a Remy chest. There's milk, eggs, butter, peanuts. No, there's cheese. Okay, okay. Peanuts. There we go. And let's go over to DLC after we hit up the uncrafting table. I think we did it at this uncrafting table. Is one of these two. Ah, there we go. We completed our 5,000 Dreamlight. And now we can go on over to Wish Blossom Wishing Way. Oh, it's a great vibe. Hey, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Never thought to use YouTube just for streams? Oh, yeah. I actually started YouTube for streams and videos. Because the thing about YouTube for streams and videos is it's easier to grow on YouTube than Twitch if you're doing streams and videos when you start up streaming on YouTube. I used to do anywhere from like 1 to 4 videos I would post a month, so nothing crazy. It could just be a short video. You don't even have to edit anything. Just straight up record a part of your stream and post it even. And posting the videos, honestly, once a week is best for growth, but I wasn't good about that. One of my little videos was literally me touring my original storage room. And I titled it like How to Make the Ultimate Storage Room or something silly like that. It got my channel monetized. I went to sleep, it had like 1,000 views. I woke up, it had like 60,000 views or something ridiculous. And then more and more people started showing up to the streams. So YouTube has been by far and away much easier to grow on because you have the videos to post to urge people to kind of, you know, filter on over and hang out at your streams. And it works out. It works out. It works out. But you can also use a multi-stream tool. I use OBS for my base streaming software. You can use a multi-stream tool like, because I don't like using Restream.io. It's not reliable. I like using something called Atum. It's A-I-T-U-M. And it's a plugin for my OBS. And it lets me stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You can set up to stream to more than Twitch and YouTube at the same time if you want to. You could do like Twitch, YouTube, and something else if you wanted to. Or you could do YouTube, horizontal, and vertical stream, and Twitch. But I just do horizontal streams, Twitch, and YouTube. We have crops here. I'm trying to put them in this other box. I'm being a dummy. Let's see. These go somewhere. Do I not remember where these go? No, not there. These are foraging. Where am I putting my foraging? This is digging. Oh, I was just carrying these on me. I think I was putting them here, though, with the flowers and stuff. And then we can go put away the crops. Guys, we are so close to finishing out those star coins. We should maybe sell some more stuff. Let's see. This can go in here. Perfect. Perfect. We have not fed the horses today, by the way. I wonder, how much do these sell for? Oh, nothing. None of these sell for any good money. These kind of sell for a little bit. We don't need this many stacks of those. We could sell some of our extras. Gems would sell for better, but we legit don't need this many stacks. So even though they don't sell for much, we can just sell some. I don't mind. Let's go ahead and sort by name. But yeah, if anyone is going to start out, what I would have done different is I would have started doing Twitch and YouTube at the same time early on, instead of adding Twitch later. Because it can be a bit awkward if you're live on YouTube and live on Twitch. You're like, hey guys, I'm live on Twitch too. And then, yeah, Twitch does what Twitch does. But, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. Where's, oh, there's his vendor. We got this. Let's go sell some stuff.
Hi there, pal.
Let's see. I should be better about posting videos on YouTube. It does help your streams a whole lot on the YouTube side if you're posting videos. But man, I just like hanging out and playing games with you guys. No offense to posting videos or anything, but man, that takes energy. I do, funnily enough, have a video that I'm posting in the daytime where I unboxed a bunch of mechanical keyboard stuff and accessories, but it's like a really long novel of a video. It's like 50 minutes, so I don't think that's going to get a lot of views at all. But I wanted to show you guys my new stuff that I got, and I figured I would share. I'm super excited. If I didn't have an edit that was going to have to process a long time since I'm doing it in 4K, I would post it tonight, but I'm going to post it like tomorrow afternoon or so, I think, because I got to let that edit process overnight tonight. But man, I'm excited. We knocked out that task, by the way. Let's go knock out the night thorns. I think that'll be good for us. We needed to complete some royal tasks. Does this count? No. Yeah, night thorns and somewhere valorous. I am blanking on valor. Forest of Valor. Ah. There we go. You should mention you buy the kale and coffee. It's not up to 10 seeds anymore. Oh. So they patched it. Thank you, Claire. I didn't know that. I did not know that. There we go. Yeah, my brain was not clicking. It's like, what Valor? Sometimes my brain does not click for these things. Let's check our night thorn situation. Oh, well, there's 15 of them. Let's collect those bad boys. Okay, we need 5 more, and then we'll go back to Valor. Thank you guys for hanging out while I'm being chaos and not very organized. My brain is just... It's chaos mode. It's not braining. I'm really excited for the weekend coming. I was super excited today. It's like a real life thing, but you know when the Christmas bonus hits and you make sure like everything's good with like extra, wrapping paper. They're not wrapping paper, but like bills and stuff and sorting that out, and then you kind of feel like a weight off your shoulders. I took care of that kind of stuff today while I was resting. And I was excited because I've been trying to be a good person that doesn't carry like a huge balance on a credit card or anything. But I had this one credit card that was nagging at me, and I paid that sucker off. So I was feeling really good about the day today. And I was like, we're going to do the morning stream. We're being efficient. I legit am being a responsible adult. And then they scheduled my replacement TV delivery right when I was going to do the morning stream. So I'm glad that we ended up hanging out here today, but it was kind of a wild story how I got here. And I went from feeling like, oh, we're so organized with the day to, man, it's chaos. But it's kind of one of those nice things. Can't relate to that quite yet, but proud of you. Oh, thank you. VTuber also works for both platforms. Not how it allows you to simulstream. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't use that tool, but Atom's fantastic because it lets you set some of the more technical things that you need to send. So right now, I'm independently sending 2 streams from my computer. So Restream.io you send 1 stream to Restream and it sends it out to 2 places. So you're only sending 1 stream. Atom.io is fantastic because you can choose to send a separate stream, different bitrate, different things, and Twitch has lower bitrate allowances than YouTube, so you can send more bitrate to YouTube. And it doesn't mean a lot for y'all that are watching, but if you send the same bitrate to Twitch as you do YouTube, you're gonna have a 30 frame per second instead of a 60 frame per second 1080p stream.
Some people are
Also, my computer's powerful enough to stream, like, I can do 2K, I can't do 4K. I can do 2K to YouTube. I used to do 2K to YouTube and 1080 to Twitch, but someone pointed out to me that technically that's giving a better quality to YouTube, so I changed them both to 1080, so it's like, fine. We're not going to break the rules on technicality. But I am technically sending 2 separate streams from my computer. It does take twice the processing power, but I don't mind, and I can micro control because it used to be if I wanted to send what I need to send to Twitch for Twitch to be happy, YouTube would throw a bunch of errors. Even though you guys wouldn't see it, it would spam me constantly. And if I wanted to send what I wanted to send to YouTube to make YouTube happy, Twitch would have some major problems. So doing it this way, it works out really well. But as long as your computer is beastly enough, you can do ATEM, and it's a fantastic tool. And honestly, so many people use ATEM, it just became really beloved in the community of people who multi-stream, that there's a lot of support videos out there for people who make videos on it. So it's easy to figure out how to do stuff, and it's free. I love ATEM. I'm not sponsored or related to them in any way, but they are so good. I swear we're going to go back to the Forest of Valor and we're going to go fishing. We are going to go fishing. I think we've done enough hanging out with Minnie for sure. Also, the selling fruit is real easy. So let's knock that out and then go fishing in Forest of Valor. So to sell the fruit, I'm actually going to go pick some fruit first. I don't care about coconuts or bananas because those aren't berry salad ingredients. I don't care about any of these, which means I'm so bad at harvesting them. But they're also what I tend to sell because I like to hold on to my actual berry salad ingredients since my character lives off of those. They're her primary source of calories. She just loves a good berry salad.
Hi there, pal.
So I have a Nintendo Switch, I think it's OLED. I have a Zelda Edition OLED that I can't bring myself to sell. So I'm keeping that, but I also have a Nintendo Switch too. So the Forever Island's going to be on the Nintendo Switch too. I'm going to have my old hard mode island on my Nintendo Switch 1. I have 2 physical copies of Animal Crossing. So the way it's going to work is I'll make the new island on the Switch 2. I'll put a physical copy of Animal Crossing in both the Switches. And I will handhold my Switch 1. I'll have my Switch 2 hooked up to the stream setup. Because as much as I would love to have 2 capture cards, I've got 1. Capture cards are like, if you want a good quality one that does good quality stuff, they're not cheap. The cheap ones bug out all the time. Don't get a cheap one. I will then take my character over trip by trip to the new island. And the great thing is I can take... Well, there's a different dock for the Switch 2 versus the Switch 1. So yeah, we're just going to have one of the islands up on the screen and one not. We'll figure out how to do that. That's actually going to be harder than I thought for the setup. I forgot that the Switch 2 has a different dock than the Switch 1. Gosh darn it. But both islands will exist. Both islands will exist. So that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was only 1 credit card and it's only like $400, but it's bothering me. Yeah, ATEM, AITUM is amazing, and it's an OBS plugin. I don't know if it works to plug into like other stream softwares, but I know it works great with OBS. And you basically go, once you install it, you close your OBS, you open it back up. On the top, so File, Edit, View, the 4th one over is Docs. You go down to your Docs, and you can just click the check mark for ATEM and drag it in place where you want it. I keep it in the bottom right-hand corner, and it is so good. ATEM Multi-Stream, they also have something called ATEM Vertical. So I keep ATEM Multi-Stream and ATEM Vertical installed. And the Vertical one I have formatted for when I want to do YouTube Shorts. It's great. You can set up a separate scene for that. And the multi-stream tool is just fantastic. It's so good. I definitely recommend watching a video or 2. So worth it. So worth it. I'm double checking if I missed anything in chat, guys. Okay, I don't think I did. I think we're good. I was supposed to be doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. We are supposed to sell fruit. Let's sell some fruit.
Hey there.
There we go. Lemons. I love lemon. There we go. Well, let's just sell those. That's more than enough fruit. Okay.
Oh.
Let's check our goals. Buy seeds somewhere frosty. Okay. And catch fish somewhere valorous. Just in case we get another fishing task. I doubt we'll get one stacked with somewhere valorous. But let's go buy the seeds over in the Frosted Heights. Man, we're going to be able to get so much cool stuff from the Star Path today, guys. I'm excited. There's just something relaxing for me about doing the Star Path. Even if it's kind of it doesn't feel as grindy as it used to. Like, it used to feel real grindy and used to hit a wall very early on, and it was less cool back in the day than it is now. Now it's easy and fun and relaxing. It used to be stressful because you're like, oh man, if I do this in the wrong order, I might roadblock myself for like a whole day. But now it's just a blast. We need the buy option. Let's just buy something cheap. There we go. Okay, now let's sell those back to him. There we go. That'll do. Trying to keep my bags relatively empty. Perfect. So we did that. Cook a fairly fancy dessert. That's not bad at all. I wonder if I have an area to cook up here. Hey, we do. OG cooking top here. A fairly fancy dessert, huh? I wonder if berry salad counts for that. Let's try one and see. No, it's gotta be fancier than that. Okay, that's fine. So we need a 4-star dessert. So we'll filter by desserts and 4-star. Also, what are you guys getting for dinner tonight? Man, I was so good yesterday. I did a little bit of basmati rice. I air fried some broccoli, and I marinated and then air fried some tofu. But I think I want a quesadilla. I think I want a quesadilla today. A good old chicken quesadilla. So before work, I might get myself a quesadilla. I'm trying to think if any of these are ones that we tend to like to carry around for like the horses or anything. Let's look through. I think we just make something plain. Let's just make some, I don't know, vanilla ice cream. That's fine. It wanted 3, right? 1, 2. Either that or McChicken. Like, something sounds good. I don't know. There we go. Let's see. We got that done. Hang out with Merlin. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get Merlin to hang out with us. These ones where it says to hang out with the character, I try to go get them immediately. And then we'll go fishing with Merlin. Even though he's not a fishing buddy. Where is he? He's not in his home. Man, finding the characters gets hard, guys. That's the one thing I will say. I want in here, like all the other menus, I want a little thing that says search. I want to be able to click here and then search for Merlin. Because we can hide him and bring him back. Okay, I see him. He's in the restaurant. Oh my gosh. You had seaweed salad and spicy salmon roll. Ooh, okay. Yeah, berry salad is efficient and great way of getting your well-fed buff. I love it. I love it. Early on in the game, when people were trying to figure out what to eat and when it didn't take a lot of ingredients, a lot of us settled on berry salad. It was kind of it started out as like a streamer community thing to kind of do that. And then it picked up and everyone was eating berry salads. He is not in here. I lied. Oh my gosh. Oh, our little buddy. He's so cute. You had pizza and a chickpea salad. Oh man, I like chickpea salad. Let's see. Oh, I don't know how much energy it gives even. It's you could add an extra berry and it gives even more energy. So this version that I have gives 3,455. So it's a good amount of energy. If you add extra berries to it, which is unfortunately the berry I'm running short on, I think extra gooseberries, it like almost takes me to max on the energy. It's like legit good. But I've just been doing the base version because it works out. It's fine. Okay. Darn it, Merlin. Merlin does not want to hang out with us. He says, you're eating berry salads. I wanted pizza. Maybe I do want pizza. You know what? Pizza might be a good idea. I've been doing really, really good. That diet stall has been broken for a while. So that's good. And I do like to spike my calories like once every 2 weeks or so. And pizza is great for spiking the calories. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man, Scramble Coin. I haven't played in a while. Oh wait. What? Will he not hang out with me? Wait.
Well, hello.
It's enchanting to see you. What? Have you been pondering anything philosophical lately? I have something to give you. Do you want to play Scramble Coin? Sorry, I can't right now. There's no option to hang out with Merlin. Am I on a quest with him or something? Oh no. Oh no. Let's check our quests, guys. Merlin? No. I'm not on a quest with him. We have very few people we're on quest with. Man, that's wild. Oh, sorry. My stream chat is stopped scrolling for Twitch. Let me fix that real quick, guys. There we go. Okay, it's scrolling again. Maybe unhang out with Minnie? Yeah, I can try that. That's weird. Yo, Minnie, you are delightful. You look so absolutely adorable today. But yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Let's try Merlin again. He's like, broski, what you doing? He's like, I'm not leaving. He's like, I am introverting. Thank you. Okay. No. Okay, we're gonna have to restart the game. We're gonna have to reload everything, guys. Congrats on seeing that. Yeah, since March, guys, since March. Slow and steady. My back feels so much better, let me tell you. Also, today, so I don't have a washer and dryer in my place. I want to, but man, I built my garage gym before I put the washer and dryer in. When I want to get the washer and dryer put in, I have to disassemble my leg press, which weighs about 350 pounds. So I gotta get friends over to help with that. And then I've got to move the weight rack and about 1,000 pounds worth of weight plates. So getting the washer and dryer into the section of the garage where it needs to go is gonna be a pain in the butt. And also, with the wall outlet for this washer and dryer in this place, it's the older type. And the wall vent is the older narrow type. So it just makes me nervous. Because you don't want to end up with, like, a dryer lint fire or something, you know? So I've been going to the laundromat. But I've been putting it off because it's cold outside. Man, baby, it's cold outside. And I don't want to go. So I pulled out my old box of clothes for clothes that didn't fit. And I've got this little Danskin zip-up jacket. You know, one of those ones that's just a thin material, and it's got the little thumb holes on the side of the arms. And it's one of those things, you know, that they sold like 10 years ago. It has not fit in like 5 years. It's loose, guys, and it's so comfortable. You know, when you just pull out the old piece of clothing that's a bit worn and raggedy, you wore it to pieces. Yeah, it's that jacket. So it's so good. Oh, a raid. Welcome over. TJ, thank you for raiding. Let me get your link real quick. How was your stream? What were you playing? It's so good to have you all over here. Sorry, we're over here talking about maybe ordering pizza to cheat on the diet. Maybe a pepperoni pizza, guys. Welcome. TJ and Jasmine, or is it Jasmine? Welcome, Logan. Welcome, Red. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. You love those jackets with the thumb holes, too? Yes. It definitely, the reason I like these little Danskin jackets, I don't even know if they make the ones with the holes on the side anymore. But they remind me of, like, Hot Topic 1998. You know, because everyone had the little Hot Topic holes on the side of their sweater or hoodie type dealio back then. And it's so comfy, and it keeps the top of your hands warm. And the other thing that's great, you guys probably aren't thinking about aging yet, but as you age, if you remember to put on sunscreen every day, it helps you a lot. The difference between someone who wears sunscreen and not is night and day. But the other thing that's fantastic is if you have a physical barrier between you and the sun, it helps too, in addition to the sunscreen. So, and the top of your hands are one of the places that will age you. So if you want to look like you are 20 when you're 35, if you want to look like you're 25 when you're 40, sunscreen, guys. Put on your SPF. And if you're going to have a thin layer over your clothes, like when you're going hiking, thin layers, fantastic.
Ooh, food. That sounds amazing. Let me get your link, though. I'm so bad at the YouTube right now, guys. Bear with me a second. The game sound to go away. I am clicking on the YouTube stuff. I actually have a command that lets me do shout outs on YouTube and Twitch, but sometimes the YouTube one's a little bit buggy. So I want to build the link real quick. I can do this. I'm a functional YouTuber and a semi-functional human being. We are so disorganized with these There we go. That's how the link should look. Sometimes it likes to shout out the numbers in the YouTube channel name. But guys, go check out TJ. Click like on his most recent stream. Oh man, you've been playing some good stuff. Click the subscribe button. If we can get 15 people to subscribe, that gets them to a very magical number on YouTube. A very magical number indeed. So everyone, I don't like to peer pressure y'all, but go do that. Because I'm not above peer pressuring you. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Okay, game music's coming back.
Day.
Did you see MX? MX. Let's see. I am horrible at YouTube. No? Hey, Sissix, welcome. Relatable, yeah. Max. Oh, Max. No. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad at YouTube right now. You're off to get some In-N-Out burger. Man, do you have Cookout in your area? Cookout's good, guys. Yeah, you can't all tell that I've been dieting since March, guys. Not at all. We're supposed to be hanging out with Merlin, that butthead. We are going to, because it's not cooperating, reboot our game. It's not giving us an option to hang out with Merlin. I'm going to put us on a pretty little screen with some clouds. There we go. And we are going to hop out of the game real quick. I always save to cloud every single time. I used to play the same save on my Switch as I did on my Steam account on PC. And let me tell you, you lose 6 hours of progress once, you never do that again. So I always save to cloud and then save and then close my game. In-N-Out sounds so good. Oh, he growled at Scar as he went by. Oh, yeah. Max is a good boy. He knows how to act right. And I love it when he growls at Scar. I love it when he growls at Scar. Let's get back in here. Man, I felt so unfocused when streams start. I think do you guys have trouble focusing on one thing if your brain's stuck on another thing? Where my TV had died, guys, my TV lasted 24 days, and I was without a TV for like a month and a half, so my living room was quiet, and I didn't like that. So this year, I had replaced, for around the Black Friday time, I had replaced my TV, right? It showed up. It worked for 24 days. To make things worse, which this might sound like it makes things way better, but Amazon had, after they delivered my order, canceled it and refunded me. I called them and they're like, oh yeah, it's a system glitch. I rarely see this, but when it happens, we don't have any way to reverse it because we've emailed you an email that says you don't have to pay us. So we can't take that back. So Merry Christmas. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, free TV. So then about 20 days later, my backlight in the TV died. And I was like, oh gosh, since they canceled my order, my protection plan was canceled. And I couldn't go through Amazon because they had refunded me. So I called up Roku support because it's a Roku branded Roku TV. It's not even a TCL. It's nothing. It's a Roku branded Roku TV. I'm like, hey, Roku support. So you're never going to believe this, but this is what Amazon did. They told me to keep the TV, and if I ever needed help, to reach out to you guys. They're like, oh, really? We didn't know that could happen. But, yeah, you're under warranty. Let's see if we can get it working. They're like, yeah, it's not working. Your backlight's dead. We're going to send you a replacement. So the replacement was actually scheduled to show up this morning, and it did. It's sitting in my living room, but it's in the box. And I'm so paranoid that it's not going to work. And it's 65 inches, so I can't lift it myself. So I'm trying to convince one of my friends to come over and help me tomorrow or Saturday. But my brain is so stuck on making sure that TV works that I'm literally having trouble focusing on anything else. And that's that's just a look into. I don't know if that's a mental thing or something. It could be. But I'm also excited to have sound in my living room again because, man, it's me and the cats here. Let me tell you. It's me and the cats here. Max is amazing. I love it. The free, yeah. So basically, free 65-inch Roku TV by Roku. Oh, man. Jasmine, congratulations. They sent you 3 of something. I know someone who was sent... it was like a 4090 video card, like $800 video card. They ordered the video card. Amazon, the tracking messed up. Amazon marked it as never delivered. They auto refunded them. The person contacted Amazon. They're like, hey, it delivered. I paid for it. I don't mind paying for it. You don't have to give me my back. And they're like, oh, we can't fix it. And the system auto sent him another one. And never charged him. So he got 2 4090s free from Amazon. I'm like, what? Love a good free 99. Yeah, because you never know when a glitch isn't going to work out in your favor. And to be fair, Amazon probably owed me a little bit because when I was building my computer, I've got these really nice RGB fans in here that you can change to 56 colors. You can program them. They were expensive. They're like $119 for 3, and I have 9 in there. But when I ordered, in my box of computer parts, some of my stuff came from like Newegg, Micro Center. My Amazon box, one of the sets of 3 fans was missing from the box, and the box was sealed. I contacted Amazon support and they're like, sorry, our system weighed the box as weighing correct when it left here. Unless you make a police report saying the box was open when it arrived, which it wasn't. I wasn't going to lie and say that. And give us a police report number, we can't refund you. So technically, like 4 years ago, Amazon took my $119. And I escalated it so much, they literally hung up on me. I almost canceled my Amazon Prime, but like, man, I need the Amazon Prime. And my computer was a lot more than $119. So in the end, I counted that as a loss. I never got them to fix it. So I feel like it was fate that I ended up with a free TV. And I don't feel so bad about it. But good old free 99. I hope this replacement works. And that is my life story with Amazon. That it legit sucked. I'm like, guys, I'm not going to try to scam you. I have $119 in fans. My computer case was like $400. My RAM was like $300. My video card was like $700. I'm not trying to scam you out of some fans, guys. I just want my fans. But, oh man, that was definitely a thing. We're supposed to be hanging out with Merlin. Let's see if he will actually hang out with us now that we rebooted the game. I know, man, I love my computer. I'm shocked it's doing so well. I've only got a 3080 in there, but it's a step above a regular 3080, but it's not a full TI. It's the one with 12 gigs of onboard memory. So it's holding up like a trooper. It can play literally everything. And I could toss in a bigger, better video card in there. It could fit a 4090 or whatever is the newest thing. I don't know what's the newest thing now. And I got a lot of RAM in there. Like a lot. I think I have 64 gigs of RAM. So like it's doing good. But I feel like in a couple years I might have to cave and eventually upgrade the video card. I just don't want to. I like it. I like how it is now. There we go. I love some computer parts. Yeah, I feel you. I don't like leaving my place. I work from home. I stream from home. I order in my groceries. If I'm leaving my place, it's to go to like a local hiking trail to go for a nice little walk and get some vitamin D from the sunshine, or it's to maybe I don't want to pay a delivery fee on an order, but most of the time I'll DoorDash in, I'll order my groceries. I don't like carrying in the cat litter and cat food cases, so from Amazon I'll order like 80 pounds of cat litter and 2 months worth of cat food, and whenever I put in that order I feel so bad. I wish I could leave like a tip for the postman or something. But I feel like such a jerk because I'm like, oh man. And then when I built the garage gym, I ordered like 1,000 pounds of weight plates in, a weight rack, and then a leg press. So I'm like, oh, come on. Like, the postman had to be so mad. My power blocks, I ordered the base power blocks, and then I ordered all the attachments to them to make them 90 pounds each. I can't pick up 90 pounds each, but man, if I ever have a friend over and they want to go curling 90, you know, they'll be fine. But I felt so bad. Ordered in a bunch of kettlebells, too. That was a thing. Grass is overrated. You leave to go to the doctors? Yeah. I hate going to the doctors. I was supposed to go to a follow-up appointment. Funnily enough, it was going to fall today at 10:30 a.m. when the TV was getting delivered. And apparently I'd also scheduled a stream to overlap all this, so I canceled that. But I hate leaving my place to go to doctor's appointments especially. That sucks. Manifesting a work from home option for you ASAP. Oh, work from home is amazing. I'm so glad my work is letting me work from home. I worked from home all during the pandemic. And then we'll talk to Merlin, I swear. They drug us back to the office for like 3 months. And then pandemic got bad again. They sent us back home. And then eventually they drug us back again. But about 2 years ago, they're like, hey, third shift, you have like barely any coworkers. You can go work from home. And I was like, oh, thank gosh. Because the rent in my area was getting crazy. So I moved about an hour and 15 minutes away from my work. Because my rent was going to jump from $600, $700 to $1,500. And let me tell you, in my area, that's a lot. That's a lot. Because in my area, I'm from California. Technically, when I was in 3rd grade, a billion years ago, back in the age of the dinosaurs, I moved from California to Tennessee. So technically, I'm a California transplant. But recently, there's a lot of California transplants here. So rent prices have doubled and tripled in a lot of our areas. But I found a friend whose dad was renting out a duplex. And I got a duplex. So I have my garage. I can have my garage gym. I've got my room to have my office and my room and my living room. I can have a kitchen. And we got mountains outside. It's beautiful out here. And I'm only paying $1,000 a month. So I'm happy with that. But man, it was real scary for a second. So I'm glad my work's let me work from home. Because otherwise, I got to drive an hour, 15 minutes to the office each way every day. And my car's a hoopty. It's a 2010 Honda Fit, guys. I didn't want a car payment anymore. Share wisdom. Have something to give you. Do you want to play Scrabble Coins? Sorry, I can't right now. He still won't hang out with us. Oh my gosh, we're getting Merlin gated. We're getting Merlin gated. Oh man. Someone needs to find Day. She'll put Merlin back in line for us. It's all good. It's okay. Royal work. Mine for yellow gems. Let's just cave and do the fish somewhere valorous. I swear we're gonna fish somewhere valorous. Let's see. Companions. We're gonna keep hanging out with Max. Max and Figaro. That's a nice little combo. And we could hang out with a fishing buddy, but you know what? I am all about inefficiency today. We're just gonna go fishing with the cat. Merlin, why? I know, right? Man, working from home is the best. Yes, it's legit the best. I have my chair I like. It may be on its last leg and quite raggedy. I need to replace this sucker, but man, I got myself hooked on Streamlabs Titan XL chairs because I like how I can cross my legs in them. And it's really easy to prop my feet up at my desk. So at first when I was working from home, I'm like, oh, this is great. I got this chair. It doesn't aggravate my back. I can sit at this chair for like 16 hours a day if I want. But then my chair started dying, so I'm going to have to solve that. That'll probably be a 2026 goal to solve that. We might do, I've been thinking about doing a 24-hour marathon stream. On the YouTube side, that means 12-hour stream rated into another 12-hour stream where I raid myself. On Twitch side, it would stay live the whole time. But I was thinking about doing a 24-hour fundraiser stream. to start chipping in towards whittling down that chair thing. Because let me tell you, it's going to be a long time until it happens. But we might do something like that when I'm on a vacation. I took off New Year's week, so we'll be off going into the new year. So I do have a whole week off then. But man, this chair, let me tell you, the cats have destroyed it. And I ordered a seat cushion to try to make it keep lasting. But it's not like a Streamlabs chair has much cushion in it to begin with. It's kind of like a stiff chair by design. But it doesn't sink to the ground yet. So there is that. It is still structurally sound. It's just not comfortable. I'll tell you guys that. It's not comfortable. Let's go here. I've played around with the idea of a 24-hour stream before. The only reason I haven't done it, we made it to 16. The only reason I haven't done 24 is I'm so worried that we were going along smooth and then my body will be like, hey, migraine, and I'll be screwed. Because I would hate to advertise a 24-hour stream and not be able to pull it off, you know? I would hate to do that. But it could be a mega variety stream where we could play World of Warcraft, we could play Disney Dreamlight Valley, Infinity Nikki, we could play Path of Exile 2, we could, maybe not Diablo 4. Some of the cutscenes they have updated are a bit much, even for me off stream. But we could play all kinds of fun stuff. Man, we need to catch up on Palia at some point, but I get really hooked on Palia for a while, and then I don't feel like playing it for like a little bit. But I was thinking we could play some Pokemon too. Mega multi-game. But yeah, I felt safer doing 8 to 12-hour streams, you know, because those are reasonable. As I sit here and do a 4-hour stream. We're doing an itty-bitty stream today, guys. I swear we're supposed to be fishing, guys. Those don't even have yellow gems. Okay, let's keep fishing. Let's keep fishing. When I'm talking about being inefficient today, I'm completely inefficient, and I'm okay with that. I'm curious, so what are you guys playing tonight? Off stream, I've been real hooked on Legion Remix for World of Warcraft because I have a goal I'm working on in that to unlock some housing items that will be way incredibly harder for me to unlock in retail when Legion Remix ends. And Legion Remix has less than a month left. And my goal involves leveling up one of every type of character and going through their order hall, which takes about... there's got to be a more efficient way to do it because people have done all their characters. But for me, it's taken about 10 hours a character at the base level to do the bare minimum I need to do for that. But then I have to unlock my alternate artifact appearances for my artifact weapons. If you don't play WoW, this makes no sense to you. But basically think there's stuff you got to do for quests. Quest and leveling. Think quest and leveling. But it's at least super fun, so there is that. We need to catch 3 more fish. Let's just fish here till this spot respawns. Because it's being stubborn. Dreamlight Valley, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, yeah. I am being so bad about this Hello Kitty Island Adventure winter update. I'm so worried when it comes to the end of the event that I'm not going to have logged in enough days. I need to motivate myself to get back to where I feel like logging in. Because every once in a while, I just stop feeling like logging in. And I know it's the silliest thing. I can do it in 10 minutes. You know, like, it can be so quick. And then sometimes I just don't do it.
Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
Not playing tonight. I have a headache from work. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. A headache from work sucks. I hope it goes away. I don't know if you can have ibuprofen, but chugging water and taking a low dose of ibuprofen and just taking a nap, those are my #1 things for getting a headache to go away. Because if I don't at least rest and drink some water, I'm so hosed. Craft a potion to help you go fish. Okay, I imagine it wants us to do the cheaper potion. We've knocked out the fishing, so that's good. Let's go make a cheap fishing potion. Oh, we're hungry. Okay, there we go. Man, I keep randomly having that moment too where I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. So I probably will get pizza tonight. I'll probably order it to show up like right when my work shift starts. That way I can have pizza to comfort me for the fact that I'm working. This is not what I need. This is what I need. Fishing potion. Let's do the cheap one first, because I suspect that's what it wants. There we go. Yep, one cheap fishing potion. There it is. Okay. Man, I can't believe we can't hang out with Merlin. My Merlin's broken, guys. Let's try to find him in, let's go to a DLC area and see if we go to a DLC area, if he'll hang out with us from a DLC area. Let's see if he'll show up in Wish Blossom. Let's go to Wishing Way. Daily logins can be really draining to get, yeah. For games that make me daily login, eventually I find myself pulling away from them. The exceptions have been, up until now, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and Infinity Nikki. Infinity Nikki definitely pushes me on the daily login stuff. And the way I comfort myself on that is for the Infinity Nikki daily logins, I'm not missing out on an item that I can't get later. I'm just missing out on the in-game premium currency for free, which is money. And I comfort myself in knowing that I don't necessarily care about money so much. I'm of the mindset if I'm happy, I can do the things I want to do in my game, I can eat food in real life, I have a roof over my head, I really don't care, you know? But in Infinity Nikki, sometimes you'll come up to where you miss like 5 logins that month, and all of a sudden the new banner's coming out, and you're like 2 pulls short, and you're like, gosh darn it. So occasionally Infinity Nikki starts to get to me a little bit with the needing to log in and do the dailies. When I start feeling like that, I don't log in and do the dailies. I give myself a little bit of a breather because I know I will burn out if I just keep logging in daily when I don't feel like it. So I give myself some, I guess I give myself some grace and leeway. And it's okay. We don't have to have everything. And I think going in with that mindset helps me a lot. I did want to pick up these flowers while we're over there because we do want flowers. We may not want everything, but we want the DLC flowers because there's a lot of crafting we're going to have to do at some point. I have not crafted everything from the DLCs yet, guys. And that's okay. Okay, storage is good enough. Let's knock out the pick blue flowers one. That should be pretty easy. Let's go up to Storage Island. Oh yeah, I wanted to double check for Merlin out here. I'm trying to see if I flicker him, if I can see him. Merlin? Merlin? I don't see him. Okay, let's check these 3 places super quick and see if he's any of these places. I don't think he is. I think he's not popping over. I think my Merlin's a little bit buggy today. Also, I wanted to try something. Let me, real quick, guys. You're not going to hear game sound while I try this. I got a new keyboard, and while I'm playing games, it doesn't sound that loud, but I want to try some typing just in a notepad. You won't see the notepad. You won't see any sound. Just let me know if this comes through the mic really loud. I have some silent keyboard switches. It'll take me about 3 hours to swap them out and to oil those switches up properly. If I need to swap them out, I will. So I'm just going to type, like, a couple sentences. Is that annoying? Does that sound annoying? Because I don't want to annoy you guys with my keyboard. That's as loud as it gets, so I'm going to delete that notepad real quick. I'm going to delete that gibberish I just typed. The quick brown fox. We typed the quick brown fox a couple times. You need a new keyboard. It's not annoying. You like the sound. Oh, you can barely hear it. Okay, good. Barely hear is good. This is a Rainy 75 Pro. It was a Kickstarter keyboard that has done really well. The Rainy Wabkey is the name that makes the Rainy 75. They also make one called the Crush 80 I was considering. But it's really nice because the switches are hot swappable. So if you get it and you don't like the switch feel, you can swap out the switches. But the switches that come in, I actually think I quite like. I did buy some Penguin Silence from Acco, and I bought some Fairy Silence, and I was thinking about getting some Rosewoods. But I love mechanical keyboards. I swapped back. I was using a low-profile semi-mechanical from Logitech, and the switches kept dying. And that sucker was not a cheap keyboard, and I was on like my 4th replacement. So I was like, screw it, we're going back to mechanical. I did post a picture of my new keyboard setup in the Discord in the announcement section if you guys want to see it. And the video I'm posting up tomorrow is about unboxing this keyboard. I also got a, what was it called? Well, another keyboard. I don't know. A Yunzi B75, which is a cheaper budget option keyboard. But I got some different accessories and stuff, and I did like a 50-ish minute video. I'm working on the last edit for it. I'm going to post it daytime tomorrow. I have to put a bookmark for every single item into the YouTube situation, so it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while to finish getting that up, but I'm going to get that posted for you guys. So if you're interested in mechanical keyboard stuff, there's going to be a cool little video. I'm not super organized when I talk, and I kind of just have fun like going through opening the items and looking at them, and it's not super detailed. But I wanted to show you guys the cool new stuff because I was excited. I got switch testers. So I have little kits where we try out different switches, and I got a really cool coiled cable for it. I got some keyboard mats and a new controller, new mouse, and everything. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a very pleasant sound. Okay, good. So I actually, Heather, funnily enough, I have a walking pad under my desk, and my desk can rise or go down, so I can stand at my desk and walk on the walking pad. And I have a walking pad in my living room next to my recliners. So if I want to watch TV and I feel like I want to go get my steps in, I can literally just go to the walking pad there. It's actually a pretty cool one, too. It was supposed to be like $600, and I got it from an Amazon return store for like $80. So it's a really cool walking pad that I got out there. I love it. Normally I just get my cardio by lifting weights. I'll do like 3 sets of 8 on like overhead press, or I'll do some deadlifts, or I'll do some leg press. And let me tell you, when you're doing those kind of sets or kettlebell swings, your cardio happens. It happens. I may not get my steps in those days, but man, that cardio certainly happens. Let's go do the blue. Let's go do the blue flowers. Because I'm going to keep thinking about it. And I don't see Merlin. I don't think he came over here. I think my Merlin's being dumb. No offense to Merlin. We'll try his house again later and see if he'll hang out with us. I just want him to hang out with us because I like to get the hangout task done. And I don't know why he won't hang out with me. But we're going to go over to my storage island real quick. Can't wait to see a keyboard and video box with you or something. Oh, yeah, Eatsell, I hope you like it. Also, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Also, in that video, guys, sometimes I'll say 10 keyless instead of a 75% keyboard. The keyboard I got's technically 10 keyless, but more accurately is a 75% keyboard. I just went from a 10 keyless keyboard, so I have a bad habit of saying 10 keyless for literally everything that doesn't have a 10 key number pad on it, you know? So yeah, it's a 75% size keyboard, but I'm loving it. And what I like about this Rainy 75 and the switches that are in it is it really does almost feel like raindrops as you're typing. It's kind of nice. Blue flowers. So we need to do 20 of these. We're going to drop them on the floor and pick them up. So let's find one that has a small base box to it. Let's grab 20 of these bad boys, and we're going to drop them on the ground. We're going to pick them up real quick. There we go. We're going to cheese this. Because there's no way I'm individually... Oh, man, I forgot. I broke my stuff over here. So there's not supposed to be this flooring right here. Let me delete some of this out. This is supposed to be my drop my flowers and pick them up area that I had built into my floating island. I highly recommend having a drop your flowers and pick them up area. It makes life easier. It just does. Oh, I went out too far on that one. Let's come in one more. I'd accidentally deleted all my pathing up here, and I had to put it back. And when I put it back, I filled some areas I didn't mean to. And that's okay. Sometimes stuff happens. But I do recommend next to your flowers area, give yourself a little place like this where you can just drop your flowers and pick them up, because you know they're going to do this to us again in a future star path. You know it's going to be a task that we have. So just having a nice little area really helps. There we go. We got a little bit more path to pick up. We can just remove all on this one now that it's not connected on any side. What I did before is I didn't realize I had a piece of segment that was connected here, and then my remove all removed the entire island worth of path. And that was my bad. I tried to undo it, but my game was freezing, and then my game crashed out because it removed a whole bunch of path, and I came back in and all my pathing up here was gone. So now that we did that, we can just drop these. Okay, it lets us drop most of those. We'll pick up a few and then drop again. There we go. Now we need to drop 4 more. Ah, screw it. That works. Let's pick up these bad boys. And then you just pick a flower that has a smaller base hitbox at the bottom. And just drop them and pick them up. And look, this counts as picking our flowers. I love that they have never patched this. And I feel like it makes me happy. So I hope they never, ever, ever, ever patch this, because it would make a lot of sad players. There we go. And now we've picked all the flowers we need to. Let's put these back in the chest. So, yeah, cute little area and nice place to drop your flowers. Super handy for the flower stuff. We'll go ahead and send those bad boys over. Okay, now we need to pet your animal companion. Oh, Max, who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Okay, I gotta pet you 5 times, buddy. There we go. Earn 7,500 Dreamlight. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna find our large chest in here again. I have a few more. We're gonna uncraft 2 large chests, but we're gonna do them in 2 different slots so they're twice as fast as if I were to put them in 1 slot. Come on, large chest, where are you hiding? There you are. It's about halfway down. So there's 1. We'll uncraft that one. And let's go down to about halfway. There's medium. There's another large. Let's undo a large green one. Yeah, we'll uncraft that one. Perfect. In 12 minutes, we'll have our Dreamlight. So let's go mine for some yellow gems. That sounds nice to me. Yellow gems. Also, thank you guys for hanging out while we're working on the star path. This has been nice and chill, and I feel like I'm liking this better than doing quests right now. I do want to do Dreamlight Valley area, I think, for these, unless Wish Blossom has one that I really... I don't know if this counts as yellow. So, we're going to do base game. Let's go get ourselves some topaz. Plaza. The Plaza. Okay, what else? Citrine. Glade Trust, Sunlit Plateau, Plaza. Glade Trust, Sunlit Plateau, Plaza. We are going to ask Scrooge to hang out with us for this one. You were on top messages? Oh, I feel ya. I wonder if it's on top messages for me. It likes to do that. Let me double check. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to tab over to double check. It keeps spamming me and telling me to play ads. And I don't like playing ads during the live stream. So what I do... Because otherwise, if I set monetization fully off on YouTube, it's a weird setting thing. Afterwards, I want to monetize the VOD, but I don't want to monetize the live stream. And if I forget to change it after, that kind of sucks, because people only watch the VOD, like, pretty quickly after the stream, right? So I figure a good balance is monetize the VOD, don't monetize the live. But there's a manual monetization setting that they put into YouTube now. If you put it on manual monetization for your live stream, you don't have to play ads during your live stream. But then after your stream's over, it sets it to standard automatically. You don't have to remember to change the settings. So I've been doing manual monetization. The only downside is it spams me and asks me to play ads all the time. It literally asks me, it's like, hey, now would be a good time to play ads. I'm like, no, it wouldn't. I don't want to ever play an ad during my live stream. I don't ever want to do that. Oh, hey, Kellen, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, I didn't see any spam. I didn't see any spam. Live chat check. Oh, okay, yeah. You got home from doing your laundry at your dad's. Oh, hey, I need to do my laundry. I am wearing a little hoodie over jacket that's like 5 or 6 or 7 years old, 10 years old. I pulled it out of my clothes that I haven't worn in a long time box. Because, man, I don't feel like going and doing laundry. Let me tell you, I don't feel like doing it. Let's see. Oh, it's all good, Heather. It's not a problem about having room for the washer and dryer. It's a problem that I already have a full garage gym built, and to get past the leg press that weighs like 350 pounds, I have to disassemble part of it that needs a friend to disassemble it. Because of that 350 pounds, almost 200 pounds of that is the weights, the foot sled that the weight's attached to. And it is a team lift that requires 2 to 4 people. So I got to get a large amount of friends over here to help me disassemble my leg press so the washer and dryer can be hauled past it. And then I got to move a bunch of weights and stuff out of the way. But honestly, when you get into your 30s and 40s, just doing walking cardio, it's great and all. It's better than nothing. But if you aren't doing something to maintain your muscle mass, your metabolism hits the shitter. So every time I work out, I'm doing some sort of, I'm doing something with weight training with like lifting weights. But yeah, my gym is built for lifting weights and very specifically selected for what I wanted in it. But if I can get some friends over to help me do that and then help me reassemble it, because it's going to be a 2-part dealio. I got to take it apart and put it back together. I can get a washer and dryer in there, and I have a place set aside for it. It's just a matter of getting to it, you know? Let's see. Oh, there's no such thing as late, though, by the way, Elsa. I didn't catch that part. Sorry. Oh, you typed in message. Oh, no, that's not spam. You're fantastic. I know, right? Yeah, it definitely pops up and does that a lot. I will say I prefer Twitch. No offense, you all are amazing. I love hanging out with you. But the structure of Twitch versus YouTube, I prefer YouTube structure because although YouTube may spam me on occasion, Twitch side forces me to play ads. There's a minimum I have to play. And I set it on that minimum. I don't set above that. But there's a minimum you have to play on Twitch. Like, it doesn't let you around it. If you're monetized on Twitch, you're forced to play the ads. That's why some people don't accept the monetization on Twitch and they only monetize on YouTube. I monetize on both because I didn't know. And guess what you can't do? You can't unmonetize on Twitch unless you get yourself like banned and they take you out of the program. But you know. Let's see. I'm thinking. The yellow gems. We want Scrooge. I am very not focused today, guys, by the way. Like, literally having to concentrate hard to remember what I'm doing type not focused. I got myself a half a cup of Sprite Zero earlier, and I've been trying to remember to sip on it every once in a while. I keep literally even forgetting to drink my Sprite Zero. It's chaos mode. I will remember to order the pizza. I'm gonna have pizza for tonight. I think I've decided I do want a pepperoni pizza. That sounds so incredibly good. Hey, he'll hang out with me. Merlin won't. It's okay. Let's go mining. Let's go mining. I'm excited, guys. I am excited. You know, I'm so glad, too, to finally be doing this stream. I felt like it was a series of, you know, the movie Series of Unfortunate Events, right? It felt like that in real life because I was like, oh my gosh, okay, we're going to stream. And then I had a day without my voice. And I was like, okay, what about this day? And then that day didn't work out either. And then, like, literally, I had scheduled the stream to be a daytime stream for us to wait for the TV replacement to show up together. And I scheduled to start at 10:30 a.m. because there's an all-day window for the TV. I didn't think they were going to show up early in the morning of that. And then they texted like, hey, we're showing up at 10:30. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yay. But oh my gosh. So I'm so glad to be hanging out with you guys now. And we're making good progress on the Star Path. It's almost 10 p.m. here. It's 9:49 p.m. Eastern. So what we'll probably do is in a bit, we'll check and see how many points we've earned in the Star Path to get a good idea of how many items we're going to be able to get tonight. Because we're going to get some cool items towards the end of stream. I'm excited. I don't think my friend that's going to help me get the new TV out of the box and up onto the TV stand can come help me tomorrow. Because since I moved out here, I live about an hour and a half from all my friends and family. So it'll probably be a Saturday dealio that I do that. So we're going to play it by ear, but I think I want to start the stream for Friday night overnight stream at 8:30 or 10:30 p.m. Eastern. I like even numbers and half hours on time. I'm very weird about that. It feels wrong to start a stream right on the hour, you know? It feels wrong. I don't know if anyone else likes even numbers and half hours more than they like on the hour times. But yeah, I think a 4:30, a 6:30, 8:30, 10:30, those times just, I don't know, those times of day feel and sound nicer to me. That has to be the weirdest things ever. I also like numbers that end in 0 more than I like numbers that end in 5. Yeah. Yeah. I'm peculiar about my numbers. Okay, so we did the mining. That's good. Earn the 7,500 Dreamlight. Spend time with a villager. We are spending time with a villager, so we're doing that. Let's go fish somewhere trustworthy and then check on our uncrafting.
Being here is almost as good as playtime.
Fish somewhere trustworthy. You know what? Where's Goofy? Goofy. Where you at? There he is. Let's go grab Goofy, because we're done mining, so we can get him, and we can actually have a fishing buddy with us.
Good to see you.
There we go. Let's hang out. Man, I just don't get why Merlin will not hang out with us. Glade of Trust, where you at? Oh, yeah, I leave them on the ground on purpose. Because they have gone to putting memory tasks in the Star Paths again. So I tend to mostly pick up memories when we have a Star Path task. Because like earlier today, they gave us one to go pick up 5 memories. So I just went over to a field where I'd saved a bunch of memories and picked up 5 memories, you know? And it works out. But yeah, I do end up with random scattered memories everywhere. Like legit everywhere. But yeah, it's on purpose. I have gone to, in the newest DLC, trying to pick up the memories more so. Because I can go to my base DLC areas, and I know I'll have memories sitting around somewhere if I get one of those tasks. But in the new DLC area, I don't like to leave it trashed with just random stuff on the ground as much. I just like to trash my base home over here. The one from a chest is an event memory. Event memory? Oh, man. Well, where was that? I don't remember the one from the chest. Okay. Well, I haven't been doing anything with the event, nor do I know anything about it. Oh, look, there's a fishing spot that looks like it's related to the event. Where was that chest memory at? You don't have a particular preference to stream times? Yeah, I feel you. A lot of my people that have been coming to streams have been liking the late evening. And the algorithm likes the overnight. So I've been trying to keep a balance, starting at like 8 or 10:30 instead of starting at 12:30 as much. But sometimes I start at 12:30 a.m. Oh, hey, we got one of those guys. I'm gonna have to go find that memory. In the plaza by the rocks. It's red, you think? Oh. Okay, let's go up there. Thank you. I would have just left it. Because, man, I haven't been paying attention. There's a yellow one. I could open that yellow one too. Over here, this one's red-ish orange. Oh, so this is for the event. Okay, so it wants 50 snowballs, 18 of these yellow flowers, 4 of these sticks, 23 fabric, 1 carrot, 15 fabric over here, and 10 of these green flowers. Okay. Let's take a photo of this. My memory is dog shit. There we go. My memory's not functional today, and I can tell that... Oh, man, I just dropped my eye drops on the ground. I can tell it's not functional today. So we're going to do this. Apparently, we're going to build a snowman, guys. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, man. We're going to do that thing. I'm excited. Oh, man. I need to watch Frozen and Frozen 2. I'm allowed to listen to stuff in my headphones while I work, so maybe I'll listen to Frozen and Frozen 2 while I'm working tonight. Because it's been a while. Have you guys watched Frozen lately? Man, it's... What time is it? It's 9:55 p.m. Eastern. Do you know where your most Frozen recent watch time is? No. Oh, no memory orbs near Glade because the prison biome don't deserve pretty... Oh my gosh. Oh man, what about collecting all the memories? So, the way memories work is they're not... There's an exception to this rule. In general, they're not pick-upable to put in storage. The only way to pick up a memory and put it in storage is to go into your decor mode and tell it to clear out the entire area you're in. So it would pick up all of the decoration. And then what that would do is it would pull your memory to your storage here, and then you can put it in a storage chest. The only way people have memories in their storage, because if you did that here, it would pick up every little piece of decor, right? So the ones that are out in the valley, I leave. There's a trick to get past this, though. If you go to a floating island, any floating island will do. Let me check and see if I have memories on Plaza Island. There's tricks to get your memories. So, here we go. I have a trick setup made right here. So what you do is you get an island that you haven't really decorated. So like Horse Corner Island over here. What I like to do to get memories on an island is I like to take the rapid cooker and I like to make crackers. But to make crackers, and do it quickly, you want this particular cooktop and you want your controller. So I'm going to turn my controller on real quick. Because you can press the load... I'm trying to think how to put this. You can press the add ingredients and the cook button at the same time, and this cooktop does it really quick. So the reason we do this on a floating island, let's see if I got my controller hooked up yet. Come on, game. You know you wanna. Watch it be hooked up to my iPad or something. Well, I wanted to show you guys that part. But basically, the reason you do it on a floating island is you can go into the decor mode, and once you have, like, let's say you spawn, like, 40 memories right here, 25, whatever you're looking for to spawn, you then tell it to clear the whole island, and it puts everything that's out here in your storage. And then you can go take those memories and you can put them in a storage chest elsewhere. But if you have a decorated island, it doesn't work out for you to do it on the actual island itself. But doing the floating islands for this, if you have one that you aren't using for decor, is a fantastic way to do that. But I was trying to get my controller to... It did not want to link up. Let me try something else. Let me check my settings. Because normally it just auto swaps. Game, guide, graphics, controls... Yeah, it's not grabbing the controller at all. Well, let's turn the controller back off. But basically, you go in there and you pick a recipe that's easy. I do the crackers, but I don't like to farm the grain myself for it. So I go to... oh, gosh. I go to Eternity Isle. Not Eternity Isle. I go to Storybook Vale. And I buy a whole bunch of the Elysian grain. It's expensive to buy, but I don't have to do a whole bunch of farming. I just mass buy it, and then when I sell the crackers, we get the money back out of it anyways. So I just mass buy and do that, and I mass make those. But for the sake of just playing and the memories on your main island area, unless you're willing to have every single one of your decor pieces picked up and have to start over, there's not a good way to get your memories into your storage. So I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Does it work in any room in your house? Oh, I wish. You thought they patched fast cooking on one of the things. This one still works. I don't have my controller linked right now, so I can't show you in full detail, but what I'll do is I'll pick a favorite item. Watch how fast the ranch salad loads in. Okay, I'm going to click autofill. Watch it load in. Instant, right? So this Vizier's or whatever cooktop here still works fast. You see how fast that loads in, right? I'm going to take us to a less fast cooktop. Actually, let's do this right next to each other so I can show you. But don't tell them, guys. This one, it still works, guys. It still works. We'll go in, I want the campfire one. Did I put that in favorites? Let's go into appliances. I definitely want like the standard good old-fashioned campfire. There we go. So we'll show the difference here. Now watch when we load in here. We're going to do the same. We're going to put the ranch salad in. And you're just going to watch how quickly the items go in when we do this. So, right? So we're going to click autofill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go to the Vizier's cooktop. Ranch salad. Boom. 1. The other one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is boom. Just all at once. So this cooktop is still the ultimate cooktop. It is the best cooktop. And if you're pressing the load items and cook button at the same time, you can still spam with this one. I don't think they realized. And luckily, my stream on a weeknight is not popular enough for them to ever notice. But I hope they never, ever, ever, ever change that. But by far and away, this cooktop is the best. And it's why I use it over all the other cooktops if I can hide it in a corner. Because, man, it does not match this area at all. Elysian grain. So let me go find the vendor for Elysian grain. I like buying the Elysian grain instead of farming regular old wheat for crackers. You can farm if you want to. It just, I mean, you have to actually do it. And I get the money back out of this anyways. Let's try the Elysian fields. That sounds like it might sell Elysian grain. I could be going to the wrong area. If I am, we'll go to another area. One of the vendors sells Elysian grain. I just buy a metric ton of it, and I just sit there and I spam cook for like a while. So like right there, that cooktop, slow. But I like the way it looks. There we go.
Howdy.
Okay, bye. There's Elysian grain. So I'll go stock up my memory island real quick. Because we've been working on Star Path for a bit. We can get detoured. So you can see here, this is expensive. But I don't care if I take a money loss. And I honestly don't even know how much of a money loss it ends up being. You can, any material to farm the crackers. You can farm the materials. You can do whatever. Take a farming buddy, get yourself a bunch of stuff for making crackers. It's fine. Whatever you want to do. Let's see what all wheats count for it. Because it doesn't have to be the Elysian grain. That's just a lazy version. Now, if you want to be a productive person to do this, any type of wheat type thing that counts for this works. So anything in here. Rice, just regular wheat. I've got 1,086 regular wheat. What I recommend is the wheat you want it to prioritize, whether it be this Elysian grain, this wheat. If you just want to farm wheat, put it in your bag while you're doing this to prioritize it, because it will eat through your other grains and it will not tell you that it's doing so. But you can still do the memory trick with the spamming to get it from cooking. And this is why I've kept this island plain and not decorated. Since we're not spamming this right now, since I can't for some reason get my controller to hook up right now, I'm just going to toss these in here. But that's the way to do it if you don't want to farm. If you don't mind farming, go make yourself a field of wheat, farm up a whole bunch of wheat, and that's the cheapest way to do this. Because it can be mega cheap to do it that way. But I mean, we can go sell crackers anyways. You know, it's not the end of the world. Those sell for 156. These were, yeah, we're taking like a 50% loss on these, right? Because those were like 260, right? But it's not too bad if you don't mind the 50% loss on making their crackers. If you want to make a gain, just go farm some wheat. It's like super not bad. We're supposed to go back and get our Dreamlight from our floating storage island. Oh man, these keep being different on the screen setup. There we go. Souffles are good energy and money. Oh, nice, yeah. I like it. My favorite thing for making money, if you want to spam fast cook and you don't mind doing it, especially if you're using that cooker, pumpkin puffs. I don't know if there's still like efficient money. I need to go pumpkin farming. However, I was buying 120 of every door, and man, I don't use 120 of every door and window. So I sold back a bunch of my doors and windows, and now I'm back over to where I'm not like insanely poor anymore. But I would like to, honestly, I kind of want to do a day where I just farm pumpkins. Like, I kind of just want to farm a bunch of pumpkins. These are ready. Awesome. Luckily, I had a few large chests left that I hadn't uncrafted yet. So we uncrafted those. That completed that task. Mine for green, harvest a chocolate ingredient. Oh, that one's easy. Let's go over to the Sunlit Plateau. Man, I wish my controller would link up. I don't know why it's not. I bet you it is probably linked to my iPad. I was probably playing something on my iPad with my controller. When I do that, I have to turn the Bluetooth off my iPad to get it to relink to my computer. You suck at keeping wheat hours right now because it seems like everything you... I know, right? Every once in a while, just taking a field and having a bunch of farming buddies is just good. It's just good and so worth it. Just stocking up a whole bunch. I need to convert Cinderella to a farming buddy. I made her snippet catching to power level. Oh, nice. We completed that. That's good. What about my Dreamlight tasks? Oh, we've done one of these. Harvest a banana. Sell a mineral. Banana. Oh, I hid the bananas. They're over here. Oh, man. We're over here playing hide the banana. Did you know that some cats are scared of bananas, by the way, guys? So if you have your cat just like resting and you put a banana behind them, some cats will turn around and they will be scared of the banana. I didn't know that was a thing. That is apparently like very much a thing. And I had no clue. I'm trying to be better about harvesting fruit. And the second I do this is probably going to ask me to harvest a blueberry or something for this star path. But it's okay. We're going to harvest some berries because, man, I need berries. I need berries. I really wish we could plant a field of berries and maybe that they would give us some more of these trees. But I get it. I get why they limit us. But still, I don't like it. Let's go over here. We got a berry tree hiding. There we go. I'm going to leave the apples. I don't feel like picking those up. Okay. Harvest a banana. Sell a mineral. Cook with seafood. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah. I have a dream team. Guys, I'm so bad about the dream team. I feel bad for y'all in the dream team. I've done nothing. Oh, yeah. Here. I'll donate this. I participated. There we go. I have not done my, oh, what's the word for it? Dream snap. I haven't. Yeah, they're scared of cucumbers too. That's hilarious. Some lets your tree and bushes farm also. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll put the berries up here because I was making an orchard farm area. But They changed the way some of the lighting things work since early on in the game till now. And also they started bringing the fire back up here. So this has kind of been ruining my orchard farm area. So some of the trees that wouldn't fit over here, I just kind of tossed in a pile over there because I've not been organized lately. And that's okay. You don't always have to be organized. 15 royal tasks? Man, that's not happening tonight. Oh, we have one for 10 though too. So maybe it does happen a little bit tonight because we have 2 tasks for it. Okay, okay. I really feel like the second I do this daisy task, it's gonna give me another one. I feel like it does. Let's go fish somewhere trustworthy. Let's do that. Glade of Trust. There we go. Good old Glade of Trust. I'm checking stream health, so the sound's going away for a second. It's just something to set up. Hey, you guys almost got us to 40 likes. That's really good for a weeknight stream. And not a multi-game stream, so thank you. You all are fantastic. I appreciate it. Man, y'all are just wanting to distract me from the fact that my TV's sitting in the living room and I haven't got to test to see if it works yet. My brain is so hyper-focused on that. There we go. Between that and really having a thing for numbers ending in 0 and even numbers today, I am just in a mode. I'm in a mode. I wish I didn't work tonight. I feel like vegging out and just like marathon watching an anime or something, you know? Or repetitively farming pumpkins. I feel like a repetitive task relaxation day. There we go. You can skip some Dreamlight duties. Oh, that is true. We have the skip feature now, Reigns. Also, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I keep forgetting about that skip feature. Let's skip some of these tasks. Catch 3 crabs. I don't want to do that. I do like mining. Cook with seafood. That's easy. I don't want to feed a crocodile. Sell. Those are easy. Catch 3 fish from the frosted heights. I don't want to do that. I don't want to feed a sunbird. Okay. So we'll have to do some of these other ones before we can not feed a sunbird. Sell 3 vegetables and sell 1 mineral. I hit a stall out here. Sell 3 veggies and sell a mineral. There we go. Let's sell. Okay, first to sell, let's buy. Let's buy 3 okra.
Whoa!
There we go. Now, let's sell 3 okra. I lost my okra, guys. Man. Okay, there it is. I don't know if mineral counts as a gem or ore, but let's try a gem first, because I can never remember if it's gem or ore.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, that worked. It was the gem. Nice. We don't want to feed the sunbird. That's going to go away. Add 3 decorations to the Forest of Valor. We got a lot of mining tasks. We can knock those out. Remove 4 night thorns. That's actually easy. Okay. Let's just do the 4 in case we need a bunch of these. That makes those so much easier to do. I forgot that we could get rid of some of them. Okay. Ooh, blue chest. Blue chest. Now, question, guys. Because we got this thing. Let me find it. We got that snowman memory. I know what all things are we need to get. Do we need to take these to a crafting table? Because it's just like a list of things. It's like 50 snowballs and some stuff. And then it kind of points to the snowman. Are we supposed to, like, crafting table that bad boy or something? Let's see. I need a black gem myself. Oh, I have a ton of black gems. I have a ton. I sold it to complete the quest because I'm lazy. I don't want to go to Storage Island. But I have a ton of them. My gem storage is decked out. There's a snowball in the Frosted Heights. You put them in. Oh, I would have never got that. Oh, okay. Do we want to do that real quick, guys? Let's see. Because, man, this royal work, I can only do so many of these at a time before my brain stops focusing on it. It's a focus thing. Let's see. Harvest 3 lemons. I think I can do that. Let's go over here. You been touching too much grass this week? Oh, yeah. So you're going to try to just have an inside day? Oh, you run out of them? Oh, yeah, no. I have a lot. I'm good. I am lucky that I don't think I have had a chance to run out of those. I know I said we were leaving memories sitting, but I was curious. Also, it's right by the lemon tree. There we go. Okay, let's check these tasks again. Mine. Sell 2 fish, cook with seafood. Okay. These are much less bad when you don't have to do, like, every single one.
Hey there.
Okay, sell. Here. There we go. But yeah, we're doing okay on the black gems. I'm not too worried about them. Okay. Add decorations to Glade of Trust and Forest of Valor. That's easy. Okay, we're going to do the snowman thing. But, man, these are kind of easy. I like doing these. Let's say, theoretically, I don't want to cook with seafood. Prepare a meal mini cupcake. Well, what if I don't want to do that? I don't want to feed a fox. Catch 3 fish from the peaceful meadow. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Decorations. Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Forest of Valor. Let's go over there. I like that skip feature. That is nice. That is nice. Okay. You might make a black gems room. Ooh, so you want to stock up on those. That could be cool. I've just got one little chest I put them in. All decor. Well, this is really big. 1, 2, 3. Man, that is really big. 3. I should have just done a small thing. I haven't looked at those yet since we got them, guys. Okay. I was kind of curious. Those are real big. Those are chunky. Okay, now we need to claim that. I don't want to pick 3 mushrooms. Add 3... Oh, look at all this mining stuff. Add 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust. There we go. 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust. Okay. Let's actually put down something small and reasonable and logical. Yeah, brooms. I love the animations on these, by the way, guys. Like, legit, those are so pretty. There was so much stuff from that witchy star path that I just love. Love. It's fantastic. There we go. I need to actually get to a mindset where I want to decorate. I don't want to feed a raven. Okay. Catch fish. Let's do the mining ones. Where are we at on this task anyways? Oh, event. Duties. We're at 9 of 15 on this. 9 of 10. We're doing okay. We could knock that out, guys. We can knock that out. I kind of want to. Now that we can get rid of these, that's so convenient. Let's check here. Routine duties. Have I done any of this? No. Do you want to build a snowman? We should do that, guys. We gotta build a snowman. We have 450 points to spend? Oh my gosh. Let's go craft a snow friend. Snow friend, we are on the way. Oh my goodness. We gotta build a snowman, guys. Ooh, a flowery wish blossom garden? That's pretty. Okay. I don't want to craft the DeVille stuff. I mean, we will. We're going to craft everything eventually. Just, it's less high priority since I don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her. Does anyone like Cruella? 'Cause I think I was scarred from watching 101 Dalmatians as a very young child. I have a deep ingrained dislike of Cruella. Okay, there's one classic snowman. Okay, did that count? Routine duties. Craft a snowy friend. It did. So it doesn't auto-claim these routine ones. Take a picture with a non-talking snowman. So not Olaf. That's cute. Okay. Furniture. Furniture. All. Snow. I wonder if the plushie counts. We're gonna toss this hottie snowman down here. Hey, bro. I hear that you, like having your photo taken. He's like, where did you hear that? I do not. I'm like, oh. Well, that's fine. It'll be okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pick up this bad boy. Go into our routine tasks and claim that. Collect itty bitty rocks. That is definitely pebbles. So I'm thinking, can we cheese this? Let's go to the floating island. What was the horse? Oh, the plushie? Wish Blossom Ranch. We get a plushie. I don't remember what we get it from. Maybe it's a quest or something. It's fantastic. Oh, yeah. For sure. I was going to try to cheese the pebbles. I don't know if we have to dig them up for sure, but if we have to dig them up, I will. I was just going to go over here. I've got pebbles. So I'm curious if I just grab like 5 of them and drop them on the ground and pick them up like flowers, if it'll work. I kind of wanted to test the theory. Because it wants pebbles, but does it care that much? It may care. Yeah, I don't think that counted. You can cheese the pebbles. You don't have to dig them up, guys. It just says collect itty bitty rocks. So you can go get them from your storage, drop them on the ground, and pick them up. We're at 550. We're at 550 points, guys. Hype. Hype, hype. We're gonna get all the cool, nifty things. I'm excited. We need cool, nifty things in our life. We do. Let's put away some of this stuff because Max is adorable. He is, however, filling my bag with garbage. So we'll definitely put these bad boys away. Oh yeah, the green chest, uncrafted green flowers. That's why we have green flowers. Let's put them in here. Do we have any other flowers? No, we do have fish. We'll put the wrapping paper there. I'll probably keep shards in my bag for now because I know he's going to keep picking them up. And by that logic, I shouldn't have put away the other things that he's going to keep picking up either, but it's okay. Let's put away some gems. There we go. And there we go. We're good on the gem section here. I have a whole table with holiday fish on them with hats from the one year where everyone was accidentally cooking their holiday fish. I totally have those placed in my house still. I've never picked those up. Okay, we got some stuff to put away, guys. We got some stuff to put away. Quick storage detour. Quick little storage detour. Man, I put that potted plant there and I regret it. There we go. I think we're into charcoal overflow chest. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go to the one behind that. Oh, this one has charcoal in it too. That's fine, actually. That'll work. We're getting a little bit low on stone. We might want to consider doing something about that. Fish. Fish, fish, fish. There we go. Because we've done quite a few fishing tasks. We'll put some of these away. Let's just get those out of our bag. Where are you from? You are from expansion. That means you go in this chest. There we go. Now seeds will go here. Because you are not DLC seeds. Fruits, you need to go into fruit overflow. Oh, that's veggie overflow. Fruit overflow. There we go. I'm feeling happy with our storage now. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good. Let's think. Let's think. Our most efficient way of accomplishing this is going on a mining spree. Dazzle Beach, Glade of Trust, Forest of Valor, Peaceful Meadow. I'm not going to remember that. Let's go hang out with Scrooge. Valley, Plaza, Mining Buddy. Yeah, you can drop the pellet and pick them up. Oh, you're playing on Dinkum and working on your storage? Oh, Terry, that's so fun. That is so fun. I remember doing my Dinkum storage area, hanging out with you guys. And working on Dinkum storage is so cool, especially if you get the auto sorter thing. Like, legit. Like, it's good. It's good stuff. I hope it turns out well for you. Think you finally got rid of mine or stashed them in the Dream Castle? Oh, yeah. If you put them in storage, they accidentally get cooked. So I left them laying on a table. I wonder if that room in the castle keeps them from getting cooked too. Hang out with me, bro. We are going on a mining spree. Let's check out our buddy situation. Companions. We are going to keep Max for the sticks. Who do you want to take for mining? Let's take Max and R2D. Ooh, Hey Hey. Max and Hey Hey. Aw, shoot, you're not Max. Max and Hey Hey. That's an adorable little buddy set there. I kind of imagine that Hey Hey would be protected and comforted by Max, because Max is such a good boy, and Hey Hey's just, you know, Hey Hey's Hey Hey. Hey Hey needs protection and probably lots of mental comfort. But Hey Hey's, you know, delightful. Hey Hey's delightful. Okay, I'm going to forget this every single time, because these don't show up over here. Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Oh, my mining potion is not on. Oh, that feels so wrong. We gotta fix that. I am addicted to mining potions. Peaceful Meadow, Glade of Trust, Forest of Valor, Dazzle Beach. Peaceful Meadow, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust, Dazzle Beach. We can do this. I just have to say memory things like a billion times. Peaceful Meadow, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust, Dazzle Beach. Now I can remember it. There we go. Man, you should have seen... I did nursing school for like a year. I did all the prereqs. I was great with the prereqs. And then I thought about the realities of going into nursing. And I was going to make like the same money starting at least for the first couple of years was what I make now. I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm like, I don't think I should be around sick people, because I get sick too easy. So, man, anatomy and physiology. Memorizing every single bone in the body. The cats were very amused as I was sitting there reading that out loud like 20 times in a row. Because I have to read it out loud. I have to look at the image while reading it out loud to visually match it. And I have to do that like 20 plus times. But yeah. Peaceful Meadow, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust, Dazzle Beach. It takes me a while though. You'd be addicted to both mining and fishing, but yes, absolutely. So over the years of playing, I have got many things that I'd use Dreamlight to craft. When they put in the uncrafting machines, being able to uncraft large chests, I uncrafted 120th large chest. I already had a couple 100,000 Dreamlight, but this took me up to 646,000 Dreamlight. So crafting these potions, honestly, is not bad. Peaceful Meadow, Glade of Trust, Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valor. Guess we'll find out. And we'll probably accidentally knock out mining for the green gems at some point during this. But a little bit of a detour. Man, I put all these here to look at them, and they're actually inconveniently placed and kind of block me. It's okay, though. Peaceful Meadow, Glade of Trust, Forest of Valor, Dazzle Beach. Yeah, that's definitely what helps with the memory. That's definitely what helps with the memory. It doesn't help with like long-term memory, but it's good enough to pass a test. So, like I'm very bad at foreign languages. I took, hey, we complete one of our tasks. I took 4 years of Latin, 2 years of German, 1 year of French. I remember none of it. I remember a cursey word. Scheisse, scheisse, scheisse. Which is hilarious because one of our long-term viewers is German. And just randomly I'll toss it out. I'm like, ah, scheisse. Das ist nicht gut. Sehr schlecht. Scheisse, scheisse, scheisse. And that's all I remember from German. Literally, that's it. That's it. I am so bad at languages. I think Latin, I remember parva puella, a small girl. Aquus aqua, the declension for water. Yeah, I don't remember a lot. I remember these random stupid tidbits that are not useful at all. I can't say, hey, where's the ladies' room? Or, hi, I'm starving and lost. But you know, I'm like, das ist sehr schlecht. I wonder what the word is for hungry. I be hungry. Man, I am so gonna get that pizza. Let's go over here. Yeah, sehr schlecht. Scheisse. My chat helps you as I told you how to take a route to get them. Oh, you take a route, man. I won't remember a route, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ich bin sehr schlecht. I don't think that's the wording. You passed Spanish with a C. Man, French class, I did the first semester with like a B, and the second semester, like, it was my only lower than C grade in high school. I got a D-. I almost failed it. Let's see. Forest of Valor. Oh my gosh. Dazzle Beach. Forest of Valor, Dazzle Beach. We're doing good, guys. We're doing this thing. We're doing this thing. I may not be efficient, but that's okay. Where's Hey Hey from? Premium store. Oh, you mean movie. Well, I got him from the Disney Dreamlight Valley Premium store, but he's from Moana. He's from the Moana movie. So if you haven't watched that movie, watch it. It is so good. Hey Hey is the bird that tries to eat rocks constantly in Moana. He's not very bright, but he is super cute. He's got like 1.5 brain cells to rub together, but man, he's a cutie pie. I love that little bird. Yeah, he's good buddy. He makes Max feel exceptionally good about himself too, because Max is just so smart. So against Hey Hey, Max feels like supremely genius smart. Max is like the Merlin of dogs compared to Hey Hey. There we go. We are doing our stuff. Are any of you guys good at foreign languages? Because, man, I tried so hard. I've thought about re-downloading that, I don't know, that language app. I can't remember what it's called. Apparently, it's only worth it if you have premium now because they limit you so much without the premium that it's just not worth it. Man, Duolingo. I can't remember the name of the app. How am I going to remember the language words? Dazzle Beach time, guys. Dazzle Beach time. Let's go ahead and grab this bad boy while we're at it. Dazzle Beach. You haven't watched Moana or Frozen 2? Dang. Oh, Babbel is one? Oh, yeah. The one I used to use for the longest time, Duolingo. I remember nothing from it. But I would like to pick a language to learn, you know, because, man, but not knowing more than one language in such a modernized world where knowing languages can be nice. I mean, I'm sure we'll get a piece of technology that does auto-translate for us in a more reasonable way, because currently you can just take Google Translate and you can pull it up if you're lost in a country and you can't find your way around. You can literally just go and pull it up and say the thing you need to ask Google Translate and show the stranger your phone, you know? So if you're like, hey, I'm lost, I really need the shitter, they can give you directions, you know? You just hold your phone up and be like, hey, help me, I really gotta go. And they'll maybe point you in the right direction. You might not be able to understand what they say, but they can at least point, you know? Or they could talk back into the thing and you could swap it back. So there's ways to get around not knowing languages. But man, just knowing a language seems nice. It seems nice. You're learning High Valerian on Duolingo. You can do that? Man. we could learn Klingon. Or Babel, can't recall how to spell it. Oh, okay, so there's an app called Babel. Interesting. Yeah, I'd always been a Duolingo person, so all my history was in Duolingo, but man, I can't remember what my login was at this point, so I mean, it wouldn't matter if I started a new app or anything. I was just familiar with their interface. But apparently they've janked it up so much, unless you get the premium on it, that it's just not worth really much anything, because it locks you out so quick apparently every day on your tasks. And doing languages is a repetitive thing where you need to do a lot of tasks, so apparently Duolingo is really only good with the premium now, which sucks. But I get it, they like money and they want lots of it, so I don't blame them for that. It's understandable. People do like a lot of money. Like, can you really blame them? Let's see how we're doing on the event duties, because it's auto claims and I forget when it's auto claim them. Oh, wait. Did we do them all? Oh, we need 3 more royal tasks, and we need to spend some time with Donald. Take a picture of Scrooge's store. Okay, let's find Donald. Wait. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find Donald. Where are you at? Where's our angry boy? There we go. There's our angry boy. They have Klingon. Hey, that's really cool. That's really cool. Jadzia Dax. Like, she is super cool, and I think her character would be an amazing inspiration to learn Klingon. Just like her character is one of my favorite characters in Star Trek series. Also, of course, I love Jean-Luc, love Riker, love Deanna Troi. Quark is hilarious. Julian Bashir, great character. Odo, fantastic character. Man, I was such a Trekkie growing up. Hi, Angry Duck. Want to hang out with me? Oh boy, this sounds great. Oh, thank you. He said it sounds great. I don't think he realized I called him an angry duck. He's our angry bird, guys. He's our angry bird. Oh, look, she's tiny right now. Oh, that's so cute. This game, I may have started out like primarily being like an MMORPG and console game person, because I started out SNES and Dreamcast back in the day. But when I got a computer, I was an MMO person through and through. Dreamlight Valley is delightful. Even if you are at your heart MMO person or a different type of game person, this game just has so much. You don't have to be a specific type of gamer to enjoy this game. Hey, there we go. Okay. We still can't hang out with Merlin because he's bugged. Open up fresh memories. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go over to Storybook Vale, Elysian Fields. I have a few sitting over there. DS9 was peak, absolutely. DS9 was amazing. It is not a real world type dealio. There's a lot of video game and TV show languages out there. So you'd be shocked how many people know how to speak Klingon, I can't speak, or Elven. I say Klingon. Klingon, oh my gosh. I don't know why I did that. I don't need those. It's just such a habit to try to go power level some stuff. I need these. High Valerians from Game of Thrones. Ah, okay. There we go. A lot of people like, all kinds of different languages. You love the original Star Trek? Oh, yeah. I wanted to like the original. My favorites are Deep Space Nine and The Next Generation, followed by Voyager. There was something about the original. I think I didn't like Captain Kirk. And I hate to say that because that sounds like the most anti-Trekkie thing to say ever. Or maybe it was just that I grew up around the time of... I grew up seeing my parents watch a lot of Deep Space Nine and Voyager and Next Generation and all that, you know? It might have been reruns, but still, they had that on the TV a whole lot. We still need more memories. And I don't remember where I have memories sitting. So let's make a tour and try to find some memories. Do you want to build a snowman? Man, 6 more memories. We are spending time with Donald at least. 2 tasks. We can knock this out. We'll look for memories while we're knocking this out. Hang out with Merida. We can't do that right now. Let's get rid of that. Sell 3 veggies. We can do that. I don't want to remove 3 Yankees. Catch bird snippets. Well, hey. We can do that. Man, I'm so bad about using the horse. Sven, get here. Hi, buddy. Let's go for a ride. He's so cute. He is so cute. Okay, that was nice. Bye, Sven. Okay. Bird snippets. We did that. We gotta go vendor this stuff now. Sven. Who's a good boy? Giddy up, little buddy. Oh my goodness. I love having the mounts. Now, using them outside the DLC, it's very hard for me to remember because I have such a habit of just gliding everywhere.
Hi there, pal.
Sell 3 veggies. Do wheat count? What's even veggies? Okay, we can go to a different vendor. We can harvest some if we want to. Let's just get rid of these bad boys. And I know I could turn those into storybook magic. I don't wanna. I have a lot of it. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, veggies. Let's harvest some of this. 2, 3. Sell 3 vegetables. I don't want to reorder a story. Sell 2 fish. Pet a companion. Okay, where's our little buddy at? Max. Who's a good boy? There we go. Ta-done. Look, guys, we did it. It's gone off of here now. Isn't that so cool? We have 610 of these to spend. Oh, man. We probably need to buy the stuff and look at items because we are going to have to raid out before I go to work. Fresh memories. Hang out with Merlin. We can't do that. We can knock out the boutique challenge. We got a couple more points to spend as well. So, yeah. Let's go knock out that boutique challenge. There we go. Oh, for sure. I hope you rest well. It's good to have you hanging out, Lisa. Oh, nice. Hey, you can pull out some of the German words that I know. I don't think they go so well for your meeting. Can you track the memory? No. Nope, nope, nope. Daily task bar to use at least 1 horse. I know, right? I wish we could track the memories. Like, I wish if we pulled up our map, they would have like a little glowing dot where they show. But Dreamlight Valley is not that nice to you. It wants you to, I think it really wants you to pick them up when they spawn, but man, I'm not doing that because then I'd have to get a whole bunch of fresh memories. So basically I gotta wander my valley. The only way to track them would be to write down a note for yourself being like, hey, like make a list of each zone and be like, I know I have 2 memories in this zone. I've got 1 in this one and 1 in this one. Unfortunately, there's no good way, there's no way in game to track them. A little bit of a trick that you can do to kind of make your life suck less trying to find these is if you go into decor mode and you zoom way out, you can kind of do this and search for them. But that's not one of the conveniences that they have bestowed upon us. They basically tell us, hey, get wrecked, good luck searching for these. I do have some storage island memories set aside that technically we can dip into. I just hate doing that because I did the trick to get them into storage via resetting floating islands over and over. I may cave and do that if we don't find these by the end of the star path though, because I do have a couple chests of extra memories that I use for cosmetic decor type things, for like dream snaps and whatnot. Okay, yeah, let's go do the boutique challenge. Let's go do the boutique challenge. Hopefully it's an autocomplete. We'll see if we're lucky enough to have an autocomplete this week. Hey, Robert, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Good to see you. Why not grab them when they spawn? Memories do not regenerate. Memories do not regenerate. If you grab them, once they're gone, they're gathered forever until you dig up a new memory or get a new one to spawn off of farming or something like that. I I prefer to leave them on the ground so we can use them when we need them for dream tasks and stuff like that. I wish they regenerated. That would be amazing. But they do not regenerate like ground items. Let's ask her what her task is. Unfortunately, Google gives a lot of false AI answers that are not accurate. Google gives a lot of false answers. Almost every single gaming answer I've asked on Google lately, unless I go into Reddit and find a real human to give me an answer, almost every single answer that Google has come up with lately has been wrong. Almost 100%. What is the challenge today? Okay, she wants neckwear, art, traditional, Disney, familiar, and calm. There we go. Google is hot garbage when you ask any gaming question. I have gone to the point of every time it gives me that suggested answer at the top, I open and expand it, and then I click the dislike button. Every single time. It is an utter failure. It's a horrible, horrible system. I'm trying to remember how I do this thing. Okay, I think I need to go into core mode. Okay, okay. We have check marks next to all of this stuff except for Disney. How do I not have Disney in here? Okay. Well, let's figure this out. I'm bad at these guys. Filter. Is there like legit just a straight up Disney tag? There must be. Let's find it in here. These are not alphabetical. So this might take us a second. Straight up a Disney tag. There we go. Apply filters. Oh, okay. We can just add a little bucket. Do you want to build a snowman? But yeah, those AI answers are wrecking the internet. Absolutely wrecking it. Okay, he's back there. That's good. We don't have it for both yet, so we gotta go into our wardrobe and filter and find a Disney item to put on. Okay, all. Okay. Let's wreck our outfit up. We're going to put this bracelet on. I like to have lots of tags and stuff for other things. So we're going to put on some, let's restart our filters. We're going to put on some random glasses. We're going to put on some earrings. Because if I'm replacing one of the mannequins, I want to have a bunch of tags on it. Let's put on a neckwear. Because the more tags we have, the better. 2 neckwears, that'll do. Can we put on a bracelet with this dress? No, I want to undo that because it takes away our watch. Okay, that's got a few tags. So let's go ahead and put this on this mannequin. Yeah, let's do that. Edit. Okay, now
Truly the perfect place to
let's go ahead and check here and see if it's completed. It is. We have check marks on everything now. So let's ask Daisy about her task.
just who I wanted to see.
Isn't it fabulous? I feel like I'm wearing a hideous outfit, but yeah, sure, we're fabulous. Did I complete your challenge? You sure did.
I think those villains are really
Nice, nice. Make grass and decor invisible so you can see ground more easily. I wish. Unfortunately, there's no way to make your grass and decor invisible to see the ground more easily. I wish. That's not possible. It's okay, though. The only way to get rid of your decor items or to be able to see through it is to pick up all your decor and then have to redecorate. Unfortunately, not possible, but I wish. If Daisy says you're not done, then reset the challenge. Oh, you can reset it? I didn't know you could reset the challenge. That's cool. So you just reset it till it's done? Yeah, I get 100% wrong answers from Google on that mess, and it kills me. It absolutely kills me. Okay, let's see where we're at. We still can't hang out with Merlin because he's bugged. We finished hanging out with our current... Oh, we are still hanging out with Donald. I lied. Fishing, fresh memories, more fishing. Buy vegetable seeds fit for a ball. Does that mean pumpkins? Because I imagine her going to the ball in her pumpkin carriage. However, we don't have much longer that we get to stream, so I would like to start claiming some of our rewards. So let's start claiming some rewards. We're at 625 points. I think we did okay, gained 625 points, and I'm not that focused tonight. You can reset. I didn't know you could reset it. It is pumpkins? Okay, I thought it might be pumpkins. Thank you. I'm glad I wasn't insanely wrong on that. Let's buy 3 things from this tab to unlock the next tab real quick. We're just gonna buy the cheapest stuff we can first. Okay, we bought that thing. We're buying a scarf. Let's buy that. Sure, let's put it on. We're buying a jacket. Let's buy the jacket. Okay, okay, let's wear that jacket. Oh, we look fantastic. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, we need her cozy winter Anna outfit. We need this. So we're gonna put this on her. I'm excited to see this. Oh, you get your Moonstones first? You know what's funny? I get my Moonstones last unless they're the cheapest item on the page. It gives me motivation to complete my entire star path. You thought there was a way to adjust lighting or something similar to make flowers or grass, whatever, less visible? Nope. Unfortunately, no. No way. You say Merlin is buggy and what? Oh, hey, Brooke. I'm playing on Steam. My Merlin will not hang out with me. So I'm stuck on Merlin's Star Path task, where it says I have to hang out with him. The option to hang out with him is gone. And he's not stuck on any of my quests right now. Oh man, we are looking fantastic, guys. Let's go in here. But yeah, I currently cannot hang out with Merlin. Okay, so that's a new jacket. This other shirt's sticking through it, which is understandable because it's not meant to go together. That's a new scarf. Oh, we are fantabulous, guys. We are fantabulous. Let's go in here and get some more of our items, though. So we made it through here. To get into here, we have to fill out all these other things. So let's just start buying. I want to get the Arendelle City Center. It looks super cool. Oh, nice. This looks really cool and useful. Have you guys... And look at this, the small city center. We'll grab that, too. And we're going to start working our way through all of this, because we do have to get all of this before we can move on to the bonus rewards anyways. This looks kind of weird. Like, why are these placed like that? We'll grab that towards the end. Okay. These outfit things here. Is this big? That looks like it should have gone with those other pieces we got previously during the winter, but it's really cute. So, Holiday Lights entryway. Let's grab this chair. And we can go somewhere out in the new expansion since I'm not decorated out there. And we could just place some items down to look at them. Because I haven't got to see these yet, guys. I haven't got to see them yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for us, though. I keep thinking it's her outfit, but we already have her outfit. We'll get that towards the end. We have the Beast Snow Angel. Let's see what else we got. Oh, the floor and the wall. We should probably... Oh, the shoes. I never got these. Okay, let's put those on. There we go. We'll change our outfit in a second. We got the wall. We got the floor. I like going through and spending these. It's fun towards the end. I'm probably such a weirdo. We'll grab this for getting the Moonstones last. But I actually... It helps me stay motivated not to quit the Star Path. Because if I know there's a bunch of Moonstones waiting there for me at the end, it helps. It helps me so much. Let's see what else we got. That's 100 points. So we're going to hold off on that dress right now. We can't afford it yet today. We have a good amount of Star Path left to do. Let's go ahead and grab this dress. And let's grab this jacket. Okay. There we go. We are doing okay. So how many points do we need to finish this out? 25 here. 45. 145. 165. 100. And... Okay, that takes us to 200. Sorry, I'm mathing very slow. 240. 260. 280. Okay, so next time we work in the Star Path, we gotta grind out 280 points before we can start working on the bonus rewards. And these are our bonus rewards. They actually look really cool. Okay, okay. Let's change our outfit real quick, and then let's go look at some of these new items we got. And we're gonna put on these shoes. We can look, this shirt is messing things up. Let's take that on off. I wish there was a reset all my clothing buttons. Maybe undo all. I just want base. I want this shirt off. Let's go to tops. There we go. Just something flat underneath. because it won't let me fully take this thing off. There we go. Now we can go into all. And let's go by newest. Okay. That's a cute little dress. It's not very much my style, but it's cute. We also got this little jacket. Very, very cute. We got it in the red. Okay, okay. There's the gloves that go with this. Also super cute. Looking through, I don't think we got shoes that go with that yet. But these kinda go. And then this little outfit here without the gloves. I think this one, no scarf. Top, skirt, shoes. I think out of all the ones, this is my favorite. I don't necessarily like the shoes. I think I like the flats we were wearing better. Out of the outfits we got with that. I should probably take off the glasses. That's kind of a thing. How about the ears? Let's take off our ears. Oh shoot, where are ears hidden? Those are in earrings, aren't they? Yep. Like this little outfit, I think is super cute. Let's take off our watch. There we go. Like, I like the little skirt and top out of all the outfits we got from the Star Path. I think I like it the best. Let's go look at furniture items, though.
Nicest neighbors. None of them want to eat me.
Man, the poor guy's worried about getting eaten. Oh, my goodness. You can knock out the snippets at your farm. Oh, yeah, we could definitely. Do I have a task for snippets right now in my duties? I didn't think I did. But yeah, we did some snippet stuff. Is there a task over here? I don't know. All good. Yeah, we did knock out snippets at the farm earlier. I went to the wrong area. I meant to go to Wish Blossom, and I want to go to the snowy area. Let's go to... shoot, maybe Delverdale? Maybe you should try your task way to get the Moonstones. Yeah, I have had Star Pass that I've not finished in the past. Like that one that was all winter and ice themed. I did not like the items from it. I didn't finish that Star Path. Man, maybe we don't do this out here. Let's think. Where do I want to do this? Maybe over here. Silver Summit, maybe? This is the biggest open area. We got some big items to look at. Oh, all good. It only wanted 3 snippets, so all we had to do was swing our net once. So we actually, it took us like 3 seconds, but it's all good. It's all good. There we go. Let's go ahead. I'm hesitant to pick these up because I don't know if they fixed the bug of them perma-disappearing or which one it was that perma-disappeared. So I'm just going to move these off to the side to make us some room. Because there's a certain piece of foliage bundle thing like these. One of them goes away forever if you get rid of it. And you can't place it back down from the menu like the other items. So I'm being very cautious about what we pick up. The trees are fine. But it's one of a bundle-y item. I don't remember which one. So we're just going to make some space. There we go. We got a lot of space. This will work for us trying out our new stuff. Because I do want to see what they look like size-wise. So furniture, all. We're going to go R for recent. And I'm going to place out the big things first because they're going to take the most space to look at. And then we can place the small things around them. Okay, okay. Oh, we can kind of place these together, but they don't link fully. It looks like they link a better front and back. If you did want to try to kind of link them. But they don't merge, but that's okay. We'll place these next to each other for now so we can see the differences next to each other. I'm kind of excited to see all these things. Oh, that's a big one. That's a chonker. I like that. We just crafted this Flowery Wish Blossom Garden. It's not from the Star Path, but I do want to look at it, so we'll set that down over there. Let's stick a little bench out. And we are not leaving this stuff where I'm putting it. I just wanted to kind of see it in person in the sizes. So don't worry. This is not decorated. Oh, we did get the mini reindeer house, so I want to look at that today. Okay, okay. Previously we got the fireplace, but I know some of y'all weren't here when we got the fireplace, so we'll put it back out. We got the holiday fire pit market thingy. Belle's Snow Angel. And then Beast Snow Angel. This is pretty cool. We did get the new castle pieces today as well. It may not be the most put together, but man, we'll have a make it work moment. Sure, that'll do. I could totally actually put these together. Let's grab another one. Maybe this. Ignore how I have this put together. You could put this is an end piece. You could put it together a real way that looks good. I'm just kind of putting them there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a nice amount of stuff to look at. So let's check out our new stuff. This is pretty exciting. Oh, these are super cool. Once we look at this during the daytime, I want to look at it at nighttime also. Oh, that is mega cool. Look at this. Not a Star Path item, but very pretty. I bet you that's stunning at night. Here's our little animal house. This lights up, so that's cool. These are not movable separate from the counter, so this is meant to be all one piece, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why we're off to the side with the things, and they're different. Every single seat is different on it. We have this lovely little bench. Let's try out our bench. Oh, look at us. These could be so cool, guys. Okay, okay. These lights, I bet you those light up at night, don't they? We got our chair. We can turn this on. There we go. That's nice. We can turn this on. I like that these can go outside. Oh, look at that animation. And then this lights up real pretty. That's nice. And we have the other items that go with that theme that match it. So that's pretty cool. I'm curious if these little mini windows light up. So let's make it nighttime. Let's make it nighttime. Also, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Y'all are wonderful. It's been a blast. Oh, these do not light up at night. I thought they might, but I guess it makes sense. It is like a rock building edge here. How about this at night? Oh, wow. That's so pretty at night. And look, it's got the little Wish Blossom sign on the little buggy on there. The little cart. Oh, these do light up on this. These are super nice. I could see you guys doing some amazing stuff with your decorating. And look at how much this lights up. And then, of course, the magic of this. We'll turn this off and back on in the nighttime. You're on the fence about getting the castle piece. You like them, but you don't already use them. I feel like they could be good in Delver Dale, maybe, or similar. I'm not very sure where I'm going to use them either. But I am weird. I always get those wall pieces. I'm such a weirdo about it. Man, they gave us some nice light up stuff. Okay, I feel like we could do some really cool stuff. I need to get in a mode where I feel like decorating, because my problem with Dreamlight Valley is I felt like doing the quest and chilling and doing the Star Pass lately. I've not really felt like decorating, but they're giving us so many cool wall pieces. They've given us the modular housing, which I love. And there's so many things that are just absolutely inspiring. That I've just had such a blast enjoying everything that they've given us. Because we could definitely do like an Arendelian theme with a lot of stuff. But look at these. It's so magic. Oh, man. It definitely is a Merry Christmas type holiday vibe with that. I do wish the clock moved, but that's okay. It's got the candles on top and everything. This is pretty cool. I do feel like I've made about as much progress as I am going to make today. So I think I should find someone for us to raid instead of pushing it to the last minute. Oh, here's the Beast Snow Angel and Belle's. That's so cute. You can walk on top of these, so that's cool. It doesn't block you from walking on them. But I think I should find someone to raid instead of pushing it all the way till the exact minute I go to work. Because I tend to push it to like 2 minutes before I got to be on the clock and working. And I think I should rest my eyes just a little tiny bit before I work tonight. And we are going to do a very fun overnight stream for Friday. It's going to be our cozy games. Infinity Nikki, Disney Dreamlight Valley for sure. I'm not sure what our third game is going to be. I'm going to play it by ear when I'm making the thumbnail to see what feels inspiring to me. Saturday night is either going to be a variety non-cozy game stream or World of Warcraft, because housing and also Legion Remix, I'm trying to unlock a bunch of housing furniture via leveling Legion Remix characters, which is actually kind of fun. So for sure, at least one mega long cozy stream overnight Friday, and Saturday a variety stream of sorts, or maybe a single game stream. But we're gonna have so much fun stuff to do this week. Turn on your notifications. I don't know what time things are starting. I'm gonna aim more towards the 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time range for streams starting this weekend, but you never know. They're gonna play it by a whole bunch of ear. Possibly Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I don't know if I'm feeling it right now. So that is, yeah, I could definitely possibly oversleep. That's a possibility. Very much. But what's great is since I work at home, I set like 14 alarms on my phone. So it actually balances out. It actually balances out. But I'm going to find the eye drops and chug some water and give my face an extra good old wash to feel better. Oh, so you know what's funny? Since I work from home, I take naps on my lunch break instead of taking a lunch break, which really helps with the diet, because when you work third shift, sometimes you accidentally eat lunch during the daytime, and then you accidentally eat lunch on your lunch break, and then you had double lunch. But if I take a nap when I'm working from home, and I just set like 70 alarms, it doesn't work out too bad. It actually is kind of fine and dandy. I'm going to find us someone to raid, though. Let me see who's live. Let's go hang out with a buddy. And thank you guys for hanging out. Who's doing what tonight? I never heard of that game. Looked kind of interesting. I've got some options. I'm checking through. The game sound goes away for a second while I do this, so I do apologize. Man, not a lot of people are live right now. What do you got going on here? Okay, I've never seen that before. That sounds kind of interesting. Bear with me just a second. I'm going to set our raid target. The funny thing is if I worked 1 hour later, I've got a friend that streams overnight that starts streaming like after I'm at work, so I can't raid them. I would love to raid them, but I can't. But I do have an option for us. Let's see. We're going to go over here, and I think it's going to be a fantastic option. I think you're going to love this streamer. There we go. Demo of a game called Animal Kind with Shenanigans. I don't think Shenanigans does the multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, so Twitch side, I'm going to give you all the link if you want to come over and hang out. We're going to raid on the YouTube side. When we go over, if you want to say hashtag Barb raid, or just hashtag Barb or something, Barb raid, there we go. Just put that in the chat when we go over. Don't spam it or anything. Let's go hang out there. I'm going to listen and lurk, so I won't be able to type much. But let's go hang out and see what this game is, because I never heard of it. I'm kind of curious. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys tonight. You all are wonderful. We're going to have a wonderful weekend together. It's about to lead into the holiday week, and then I'm going to be off for New Year's week. I did volunteer to work Christmas Eve and Christmas because I took off Thanksgiving. I took off New Year's. I felt like I'd be a real jerk if I took off Christmas too. But we'll still figure out plenty of stuff together. I had a blast. You all are wonderful, and thank you for hanging out. Yeah, for sure. I'll see you all this weekend. Until next time, I'm going to give you a bit of an ending screen. They're going to send us over. Bye, guys.